We left off with you guys nearly dying several times. You fought some bad guys, some bad plants, some other bad plants. You picked up a new companion who is currently very concerned about her own lost party mates, as they had been on a trek towards the heart of Ubtao. You agreed to assist her in attempting to hunt for her scattered party mates, and have begun to trek westward, since it is especially mostly on the way to back to the port anyways. We left off after a very narrow fight against a pair of assassin vines, which nearly spelled the party's doom. We'll pick up this week, morning after, feeling stronger, more capable, more inspired to, good one.
With some sweet rolls.
Hell yeah. More inspired to new magical feats, new tactical advantages. You have, let's go to the map here. I want to say you've got, I should move you. Oh, I already moved you, never mind. Yeah, I want to say you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 days that Myrrh is reasonably sure she traveled 4-ish days to reach you. So you've got about 4 days to get back to where she scattered from her pals. We pick up on that morning.
I am going to wait. Do I play with it in the evening or the mornings?
You train in the mornings.
Okay, I'm gonna play with my snake.
Nick. Double success. I'll give you 2 for that.
I see a crit.
That's why he got 2.
Oh.
So I'm up to 5 now.
It's getting dangerously close to actually being your pet, or to not running away from you.
Soon. Yeah, just not fleeing or trying to eat him. He still has quite a while to go before it does anything at his command. Well, it's morning time. What are you doing? Anything of note, or should we begin the day's travel?
Well, that was quite an eventful night. Fuck, Jax, Myrrh. Myrrh, if that doesn't scare you away, I mean, I guess this is your last chance. Would you like to strike out on your own and avoid such shenanigans?
I think I probably stand a better chance in a group than by myself.
You saved our asses last night, too, so I think it kind of goes both ways.
Yeah, I'll stay with the party.
I like
With
that
you.
choice. And I trust you now.
I'm gonna overhear this and go, I agree. She's definitely one of us now. You have the journal's approval.
The journals.
Come on.
Who's the
Journal.
journal? Oh, the
Where's
general.
the journal?
Did you?
Mm,
Are you sure?
the
I
journal.
want bacon.
Yes, you have the gerbil's approval.
Yes, the approval of gerbil.
The god of rodents.
Indeed.
God, the gerbine were so cute. I wish there was a way to just make them like a default part of D&D.
Oh, the gerbine, the mouse race.
Mm-hmm.
They were
And
pretty
like the
cool.
voices you did for them and their descriptions and shit, and like the way those characters acted. You know, I'm going to forget a lot of that campaign, but I won't forget the gerbine.
But what was
especially the way it started.
But what was his name?
The
Gregor.
forgotten one? Grigory.
Grigory.
Yeah.
Yes. Grigory the gerbine.
Just the silly voices you use for all those villagers and stuff. Yeah, that'll stick around.
That was a fun game.
Made a lot of jokes about those guys too.
Indeed. So, sounds as though nothing of importance going on. Perhaps we should begin traveling.
Yeah, let's get going.
Let's rock and
Indeed.
roll.
On the first day's travel, it is extremely noticeable that Myrrh knows where she's going and what she's doing. She is like, while the two of you are both very capable, well above average at survival in the jungle, Myrrh just walks around like she actually has been everywhere before. Even if she has never seen the trees, she is very at home here. She knows, like, every time there's a mushroom around, she's aware if it's edible or poison. If there are, if there's gonna be a den of snakes, she's like, don't step there. Myrrh is well traveled as far as jungle survival goes. So your risks of getting lost have basically been completely nullified. Unless there is, like, probably in the only situation in which, like, you are in that monsoon rain and you choose to travel anyways, would you ever risk getting lost? And that's just because nobody can see anything. But there hasn't been any monsoons for about a week at least, so you're doing okay. You travel west today. Well, northwest. And in doing so, you encounter no issues. At one point, you do spot a roving band of what seems like lesser undead, but they're not anywhere near you, and they aren't walking your way, so they're easy to walk around.
I'm gonna study their movements.
They shamble.
See if I can pick up. I'm gonna see if I can pick up anything new about the undead that I didn't know before.
It seems like lesser undead just kind of wander with aimless hunger.
They don't seem to be coordinated.
Not in the slightest.
I want to make a bang joke.
Just looking for porn. Just out scrounging.
The hunger. Oh my gosh.
Alrighty.
They're looking for some of that undead ass.
That's right. You're looking for a piece. As the night draws to a close, you feel a bizarre bit of weather. It's cold. It hasn't been cold since you got here.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Lizards don't like cold.
This is the jungle. I don't recall. Or wait, can I recall any historical event where a fucking rainforest type jungle, got especially cold?
Not outside, not by normal weather patterns, no.
Yeah, this is extremely unlikely. This, in fact, shouldn't happen.
It's very unusual.
There's a magic afoot, if I had to guess.
Magic foot, you say?
But why?
Yeah.
Well,
We should probably tread very lightly.
I agree.
Maybe we stealth for today's journey.
Not a bad idea.
No, it's nighttime. This is like you're feeling the cold as you're making camp.
Oh, we may be fucked tonight.
It's not. I don't know. Like I don't want to play up how bad it is or anything. Like you it went from 85 and 100% humidity to 70 and 100% humidity. Like by comparison,
like cold.
it's cold. Like because like the weather here ranges from 85 to 105, and it's always 100% humidity. So like yes, comparatively, it's cold, but it's not like fucking shiver burr, you know.
Can I think of anything magical?
fair, a 15% or a 15-degree drop would make everybody kind of feel cold.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we're all in like fucking shorts and shit.
Right.
Can I think of anything magical that would cause a drop in temperature? It like carries a cold aura with it.
Roll Arcana. There are certainly magics that deal with temperature. You know, like there's even simple cantrips like Ray of Frost is, you know, a small blast of cold. But changing the weather, like actually changing the weather, is high magic. It's tough.
I'm thinking like would a lich carry a cold aura?
Yes and no. Like there are creatures of legend, dragons that breathe ice, certain styles of undead, other magical critters that are cold by nature and may carry a cold aura with them. But there should be other signs, unless it is like a frosty lich or something like that, because there are a lot of undead here, so you could call that a sign. Like if there was a fucking ice dragon out here, you'd probably know before it was a little chilly.
Yeah.
That's actually what I was going to ask, is if there was anything I would know in nature, but you kind of answered that.
Naturally, no. If we assume natural weather patterns, natural creatures, not really. The only natural born creature still highly magical would be a dragon. So, you bed down for the night. You set up your watches. Everything gets dark and quiet.
What happens if I sleep in my armor?
What you're wearing medium armor?
Scale mill.
You're wearing medium armor?
Yes,
Yeah,
I think so.
You wake up with exhaustion.
What about
What is 1 point of exhaustion?
1 point of exhaustion is disadvantage
Disadvantage on
everything.
ability checks.
on everything that matters.
what about on light armor?
No, it not on attack rolls and saves, just on ability checks.
That's true. So
Which is
skills and
skills.
ability checks and death saves.
So
Yeah, it's-
No, it's
out
not
of
saves
combat
yet, yeah.
stuff?
Yeah, more or less. And I think there's other like tertiary problems, like you move slower or some shit. I don't remember what.
That's at 2.
Is that 2? Yeah, there you go.
You know, I think disadvantage in adventure-y stuff and non-combat stuff is worth it. Avi's got a bad feeling about this cold. The only things that he knows that it's strongly associated with are very powerful undead and higher magics. So he just got caught naked and almost
He did,
died
and
several
it was
times from it
rough.
the other night.
Yeah.
He's sleeping in his fucking armor tonight.
To answer your question, Coach, you're sleeping in light armor doesn't bother you at all.
So I'm forever sleeping in my light armor.
You should.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess me and Pepper would be the only ones who'd have to put armor on, right?
Correct.
Right.
So, the night begins. Watches are taken. It gets dark. At 70, drops to about 65. It's genuinely cold by comparison. Of course, nowhere near, like actual levels of cold, but as far as your skin is accustomed to, it's pretty chilly. Most of you wake up a few times a night, just kind of general adventurer spidey senses, concerned about what might be causing this problem.
Hey, sleeping with exhaustion and not sleeping are the same thing, right?
Yes.
Yeah, at some point in the night when it hits like 60 degrees, Bobby's going to be too creeped out and he's just going to sit up.
The difference being that the speed at which you could take off your point of exhaustion is a full 8 hours as opposed to like 4 hours or something like that if you sleep in your armor. Like I'd give you a discount on resolving your problem if you slept.
Okay,
And
I'll let him
remember,
sleep
with
then.
2 elves in your party, you have a permanent watch between two, like good watchers.
That's true. It was going to be an RP reason, so
I
I'll just
understand.
let him sleep then.
It's entirely up to you. You certainly can. I'm just letting you know that mechanically that's how it works.
Okay.
All right. Despite your hesitance, trepidations, the night passes without issue. You awaken in the morning. Chilly. Sun's up. It's still 65.
Something's not right. I don't like it.
No, I don't like it at all. I didn't sleep for shit last night for keeping my armor on, but, at least we're alive.
A cold
Yes.
blast of air greets you with the morning. Sometime during your normal, hour of prep kind of deal when you're memorizing spells and praying and whatnot. comes from the maybe like northwestish direction, kind of in the way you're going, but not entirely. Like you're headed almost directly northwest, straight line. This is kind of northwest.
So from Chult?
Not directly north, and I mean, yes, I guess you could say from the direction of the port. You know, if you wanted to be that far away, yes.
Are we the orange square?
You are the orange square.
I do see a little skull emblem from up that way.
There's one quite a far. Remember, every square, every hex is a day, so that's a long ways.
That's true. If the cold is reaching down here, then that would be something insane.
Yeah. Like, where's my key? Every hex is 10 miles, so that skull is what, 100 miles away? Not a chance. Yeah, 120 miles through forest. That's either the chilliest, strongest northern wind ever, or it's not that far.
Or it's more like a half a mile.
Maybe.
Where are we on the map?
You're the orange square.
Oh,
You know,
okay,
guys,
for sure.
that super cold wind coming from the north, maybe we want to trek a little south and take a less direct route.
You go like west-northwest, take the most direct to your destination, but still avoiding this kind of path.
Yeah, I feel like if we could just move a bit south, maybe travel south today and then continue our path, maybe we can avoid whatever's causing this weather.
We could always just go basically straight west instead of south.
Oh, that's true. I look and realize my map is upside down.
Do you think that this cold streak has something to do with what our mission is? I feel it compelled to believe that they're tied together somehow because it's just such a ridiculous phenomena.
Well, the only thing I can think of to connect it to is the undead, or something strong and undead. And I don't want anything to do with that if we can avoid it. I'd like to just get to where we're going and see what they have to offer us.
Apple?
Apple.
Did it
Are you-
roll off
Are
your
you
deck?
making yourself some apple Washington or some Washington apples?
I don't know what that is, but probably not.
It's a drink.
I mean, I assumed it was a drink, but beyond that, I didn't know. Anyway,
It's that plus like ginger ale or like a lemon lime soda kind of thing.
no.
Could be making an apple St. Pierre.
Yes. I also could be making that.
Yeah. It's a apple whiskey, apricot, and ham.
Yes. You infuse the apricot with the whiskey, right? And you wrap
Yeah.
it in the ham.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I don't know.
It's a
That's what your
delicacy in
shot glasses are
Bratislava.
made out of. It's the ham.
Right. The ham is
It's a
your
ham
shot
shot
glass.
glass.
Yes.
Yes, that's
Yes.
it.
You shoot the glass, then you shoot it, then you eat it.
Actually invented in 18th century Bratislava when they had a glass shortage
Of course.
and had to use ham for
course,
glasses
yes.
and just
Plen-
discovered that all
plenty-
goes really well together.
Plentiful pigs, minimal glass.
Whew. God, that was funny.
All right.
In fact, that was their constitution was originally written on ham for the same reason.
Was it?
Hmm
But not they didn't use pig's blood for ink though. That would be wrong.
There's constitution.
Yes, I mean it makes perfect sense. They had a glass shortage and had to write on ham.
Right.
Wow.
All right. Before this goes any further, are we avoiding the cold blast?
Oh hell yeah! Avi's just like 30 out of 30 spooked on that shit.
All right.
I think the general would like to. I think she'd like to confront it or whoever's creating it, but
I have to advise against that
Is she
as
willing
strongly
to?
as possible.
Is she willing to fight party majority for that curiosity? All right. So it sounds like you're headed directly west today.
I was actually gonna ask. I forgot her name.
Myrrh.
'Cause it's Myrrh. There we go. Because it's not on there, so I can't just look down at the name and be like, "Oh, that's Myrrh." So, Myrrh, do you have any idea what this weather could be caused from?
Okay. Wait, do I have any idea what this weather could
Why
be?
don't you roll survival for me?
Okay. Gonna do the thing.
And then you get an extra 2 because it's a jungle, so it's a 14.
Guidance.
That thing you should use.
Although I have disadvantage. Well, I could still pass it.
Wait, was I supposed to roll that as advantage?
No, you're good.
Oh,
You're
okay,
fine.
okay.
So, you don't think you came this way. You think you blitzed south around the village of the frog people and then ran kind of more east to find them. So this path will pass just above to the north of their village. And in fact, as you guys kind of begin this westward travel today, you start to recognize some of the terrain. If you guys keep headed west, you're going to walk right into that village that, captured you and enslaved you and your friends. You guys definitely head more northward starting tomorrow.
Yeah, I haven't been this way before. Hawks. But, Hawks. We definitely don't want to go south.
West. You don't want to go west.
We want to go,
you
I
don't
said we
want-
definitely don't want to go south.
Oh, that's
at
true.
all. Because that's where the
No.
ugly
That's what I'm
frog-
saying. They're west. You need to go like northwest because
Yeah.
directly west of you right now is the village.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, yeah. So we want to go maybe slightly northwest so we can avoid the frog people because they're not friendly and they will take us captive.
How big are they?
How many of them are there?
They are they're about for Myrrh only, they're about gnome sized, maybe like maxing out at 3.5 feet tall, and there are a shitload of them.
Okay, it's gonna sound bad for my party, but they're about Avi size, but there's a lot of them, and they overwhelm. We'll just put it that way. They overwhelmed us. And if they can overwhelm me, we don't want to.
So they're my size, but not Hawks's size. So they're large, small.
Yes,
Okay.
that is correct.
Large, small.
Reptiles versus amphibians. I mean, yeah. Neither of them's really any good.
Did you just call me a reptile?
I thought you were a lizard. I'm sorry.
Do lizards have wings? No,
Do you
I
have wings?
twitch my wings.
They prefer the term kobold.
Kobolds. Yes,
If you're gonna
I've
call me
seen-
anything, call me a dragon.
I'm cool with that. Little dragon.
Avi does everything he can to hold back laughter.
You are little dragon now.
Little dragon. Yeah.
Where's mine?
Yeah, our little dragon.
I don't do the tongue thing.
My little dragon, my little dragon.
I go to like scruff his hair. Our little dragon.
Hair.
He's a scaled creature. He doesn't have hair.
Scales, head, hat.
Oh, you're patting his head. I don't think little dragon likes that.
How's the snake charming going?
Oh, is that what he's doing? I just thought he was playing with a snake every morning. Okay, that makes way more sense.
Well, you play with your snake once, you're playing with your snake. You play with your snake every day for long periods of time. Oh, that's snake charming.
Got it. Gotcha.
No.
He's almost there. It'll be
I
all
heard
right.
you singing excitedly yesterday. Must have gone very well.
You didn't hear anybody singing yesterday.
Well, I mean, I've learned to figure out your noises of glee. Be they so few and far in between.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
You're not as opaque as you think you are, sir.
And your limbs aren't so attached as you think they are, sir.
Oh,
I mutter
that's cobalt for
under
I
my
love you.
breath.
So, bypass the chilly weather. We move on throughout the rest of the day, headed westward. As the day comes to a close, Myrrh warns that another day west travel would lead you to the village of the frogs that captured her, and so that's to be avoided. I've marked it on your map so that it is easy to note, and you'll be traveling much more northwesterly on the morrow.
Indeed.
Night
Frogs.
closes. Night closes. Passes. And another day arrives.
How's the temperature this night?
Seems back to normal. Sweltering.
Okay. Avi takes a normal full 8 hours.
Okay.
And they strike tonight. Okay.
Or tries to.
And dead. Oh. Hawks. The one thing you can't roll.
Damn.
Unfortunately.
Can it just strip one of his handling since he got the 20?
Unfortunately. The 20 gave him +2. It gave him an extra. It gave him a
Yeah.
bonus day.
So shouldn't the one just take one away?
Them's ain't the rules.
Them's ain't the rules.
Or -2?
Unfortunately, your snake slips its tether. It seems like he's been secretly chewing a hole in the bag that you keep him in every night. And when you have an unfruitful day of training, you put him back, and the next time you check the bag, it's empty.
How'd the training go this morning, Hawks?
Disappointment.
Oh, where'd your snake go?
What?
Dragon?
His snake is gone?
Can't you see his face?
Yep. My snake.
Oh
is
yeah,
gone.
his face looks like it normally does. That's why I was asking him how it went.
It didn't. He was a slippery snake.
Oh my god. First the general and now you. We just are
Yeah.
not snake lovers in this group. We should
no,
be
I'm
trying
a-
on
I'm a-
other animals.
Not
Oh,
ma-
or I could talk to it if you want. You know, I can talk to these animals.
maybe not loved by snakes. Definitely snake lovers.
Maybe we can find a I don't know, a nice salamander or a squirrel.
Listen,
Salamander, you say?
Yeah, why not? Although they're slipperier than lizards and snakes. So maybe not that. Maybe something easier to grab. Maybe a small bear.
But you already have Fury.
That's a large bear. We're looking for a teeny one. Something, Hawk size. Navi towering over you, a full 1.5 inches taller than you.
I had a bear once.
Fucking love that. I read up on gnomes and kobolds, by the way, after y'all talked about that at the end of the last stream.
Yeah.
The day continues with this playful banter. And as we head towards nighttime, as the camp would, maybe an hour from making camp, Myrrh leads you into what was probably at one point the den of who knows how many giant spiders. There's a lot of old webbing here, a lot of torn cocoons, broken branches, but it's all super dry, long abandoned. Perhaps the spiders moved, perhaps they were killed, who knows? But as you move through here, you do spot a lot of those old cocoons. A lot of them are empty. A lot of them have like extremely old, almost powder bodies. But a couple of them are not full, but occupied, I guess. A couple of bodies. A couple of long dead animals, desiccated. Yes, perfect, Pepper, perfect.
Are they desolated?
They're not desolated, only desiccated.
You find the name Oahe graffitied into the wall. You don't know what it means. Maybe
There's
it was a local greeting.
There's a small kind of burrow area that appears to be completely scorched by fire, as if someone found a gas pocket and decided to light it aflame. Near the edge of the spider den, of the remnant webbing, you find a cocoon that's a little less broken. Perhaps this was one of the last. And sitting below it is the desiccated corpse of a gnome in fairly modern explorer's gear. Perhaps some years dead here, but not so long that fashion would have changed.
Ooh. What the hell happened here? I'm gonna ask Obo to take a good look around, see what he perceives.
Obo, eager to have been called upon for the first time in many months.
Yes.
He takes a wing, flies over, and does a quick look. Doesn't seem to have found anything interesting, and just lands on the corpse and checks if it's worth eating.
Obo, you don't eat. Come back.
You get the faint impression, through your psychic connection, that he likes to pretend.
Oh, I mean, I've got biddles. Come back, Obo. I'll give you some.
Okay. He wings back over.
I grab some pebbles, toss them up to him.
Snaps him up.
Is this like a?
He has an owl
spectral?
familiar. No, it's a regular ass owl.
It looks like
Oh.
a snow owl that's like almost Avi's size. That's just been riding on his shoulders. Maybe he talks to it, maybe he communicates with it, but y'all don't really see much. You don't know. Just that it's his pet, and that it's
Just a giant
Really?
owl.
I mean, to you, it's a normal ass owl, which is still, it's snow owls are not small, but it's like 6 inches shorter than Avi, 4 inches shorter than Hawks. Like, it's a big critter compared to your small party mates.
right.
Well,
Okay. We can examine the corpse. Everyone, walk with me, just in case a bunch of spiders crawl out and try to murder my face. I'm gonna investigate this corpse.
I look at it.
Here we go again.
And I go,
Well,
probably smack talking kobold or something.
maybe so, but if we're gonna camp here tonight, we need to know what the hell happened to make sure that's not us tomorrow or tonight.
I mean, that could still be you tonight, I guess.
That's true.
there's hours yet to go.
And I'm gonna check the body out.
Roll it. The body, nondescript and tattered clothing, but beneath it, you find its discarded gear. Most of which is also not worthy of note. The food long gone, any tools or bedding torn up by perhaps the creatures of the wood. But at the bottom of the pile, an old quiver in tattered and decaying leather holds 8 slightly shiny arrows.
Oh, interesting. Am I able to identify them? If they're just a specific material, I mean.
That's what I mean. If they're not magical.
Okay. Avi should be able to classify material.
Roll intelligence. Yes, you've seen this before many times. The tips of these arrows have been dipped in alchemical silver.
Oh, very interesting. Am I able to connect alchemical silver to spiders in any way?
Not in the slightest. Your references to alchemical silver are lycanthropes and
Right.
vampires.
Like Azaka.
Yes.
Okay.
Is it where spiders?
Yes, where's Booter?
I'm going to pick them up and show them to everybody. We got ourselves here some really special arrows. These are dipped in silver, the kind that you would carry with you if you were hunting a werefolk, like our friend Azaka. In fact, is it a full moon tonight?
It's been a long time since you've been able to see the moon. Cloud cover is the regular here. And let's roll intelligence to see if you remember what the phase of the moon was that Azaka told you and how many days ago that was. The full moon was last week. You've been traveling. You left Azaka quite a while ago.
Well, she did say that she was from a clan of them. But I could have sworn... Well, fuck. I don't know if she told us where they were. Maybe this guy was hunting them. Are his bones broken?
Nope. Well, I mean, maybe like fractures and like healed breaks and stuff like that. No, he's desiccated. He was eaten by spiders.
Right. Oh, it seems plain that he was eaten by spiders.
Oh yeah. I mean, he fell out of this cocoon right above his head, and his body's a lot flatter than it is dead.
Oh, I see. I mean, if it's been years, I was just expecting it to just be bones.
I explained to Mur. Uzaka was our guide that we left at Methro before we crossed the Laughing Gorge. She was a werepanther.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, she really got us out of a tight pickle.
Or 2. Or 3.
Mur, you've been to the port plenty of times. You know of guides. You maybe have interacted with plenty of them. You're not familiar with Azaka Storm, Stormfang maybe.
Okay.
How many arrows are there?
8.
Well, Mur, I think you're pretty good with fancy arrows, so I'm going to go ahead and hand these off to you. If we come across anything standing on 2 legs and looking distinctly wolven, switch over to these.
Okay. Thank you. All right. Just let me... Where do I put that?
It'd just be in your equipment. You'd have to...
Inventory.
In fact, I don't know if there's... Let's see if Foundry has them by chance. See if we get lucky. Nope. Yeah, we'll have to make one in your inventory.
See, there's arrows here, so I'll just add. How do I? No, right there, obviously.
You click add, it should pop up a thing. You just add silver to arrows, and that'll be it. Okay, and the day completes. Move into camp somewhere. Maybe you travel another half hour to make sure you're not hanging out in an old spider home. Make camp, and Mur, while you're busy with your arrows, why don't you go ahead and roll intelligence for me?
Okay. Intelligence.
Can I guidance this?
Oh, good lord.
You wouldn't know that she's about to make this check, that she is in need of guidance. It's just like she's breaking camp. Mur, you get the feeling you're getting close. You think sometime tomorrow you'll be able to locate the general area where your group was when they were attacked by the undead and forced to split. This also means that you, Mur, are aware that you are about to enter a very dangerous area.
So I think tomorrow we should be right around where we scattered as a group, my group, my party, and it might get a little bit hairy, if you catch my drift. So we should probably be very cautious tomorrow.
It's okay. Fury's pretty hairy himself. I think we're equipped.
Okay.
True.
But I'm lacking hair, so I feel...
It's blue fur.
It's so fuzzy and warm. If it ever gets cold, I'm shotgunning that big guy. We're gonna snuggle.
Why do you put cold feet on face? Why do you put cold feet on face?
Why?
In fact, I'm quite jealous of your luxurious fuzz. It's very cool. Never met any fuzzy gnomes like that. We mainly get hairy feet, which is not useful. Just makes your feet sweat in boots.
All right. Bed down for another uninteresting night. We awaken once again in the morning with a decent and a really good roll.
I pretend to play with the snake.
You practice your snake training skills with no snake at hand. It's a little sad.
Cox, did you find another? Oh. And having a heart, I'm gonna go and put my arm around him and say,
Aw.
"There's a lot of animals out there. We'll find another cool one."
Not like Snakey.
Not like Snakey.
Sorry, friend. Avi remembers he's actually chaotic good and not neutral.
Maybe he should be a little nicer to his pal.
Yeah. A little teasing is sometimes good, but when you see them having a psychotic break like that, you know they're going through something.
As the morning wears on, we move
The
into
music
the
changes.
we move into the dangerous jungle region.
Would you say we moved into the danger zone?
No.
Darn it.
That's tomorrow.
No, that is today. I just wouldn't say it.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Let's go ahead and make sure our bear miniature has its full health in case that becomes necessary soon. No reason.
Hey, we get an oboe miniature.
Oh yes, we do. We could get an oboe miniature.
Yeah.
Let me go see if I have an owl already
So
somewhere.
he starts by default just on top of me and slides behind me as combat starts, or shunts behind me as combat starts based on where the bad guys are.
Here we go. Owl.
So basically, yeah, at the start of combat, he looks around, tries to identify a threat, and then just hops off my shoulders and floats behind me, with putting me in between wherever the bad guys are and him. Would my body count as like half cover, I guess?
Hold on. No, not in the slightest. You
I'd have to be very large and have a larger
What
shield.
about
It's like
Yuri?
in the simple
You
rule,
can't do
in the simple rules, players don't provide cover.
Right? It's got to be. Oh yeah, I had that fucking sweet shield that was full cover though.
Right.
With
You have a tower
my
shield, sure, absolutely.
I probably couldn't wield a tower shield in this guy, could I?
No. Well, you could wield a small size tower shield, yeah.
Okay?
Big enough for
a
you.
normal square shield.
Yes. Otherwise known as a regular shield to anyone else. Alrighty. The morning begins. You trek into the dangerous region, and not an hour passes before you hear the sounds of heavy. They're not like dinosaur giant ass heavy, but still like big creatures in the nearby vicinity. You hear pounding of earth. You hear the like heavy breaths, a couple of like maybe like loud snorts from something with, you know, like big lungs.
Would you say of beasts?
I might call them a beast, yes.
Are the noises bestial in nature?
They might be, yes.
But large beast, not small. I can't talk to these.
Indeed, indeed. And then there is a strangled cry, and the noises go silent. Well, most of them. The breathing stops. The snorts and you know, snuffles and whatnot, those all stop. The heavy footprints. Those are still around.
Okay, everybody be quiet. Something just died.
Why don't you go ahead and put yourselves in your travel marching order? Whoever would be, like your approximate formation if you were hypothetically headed northward on this this map.
Fury's up front.
Ox is
Wait.
a shitload very far behind.
I would be pulling up the rear because I'd be kind of just watching her back at that point because it's still scratching at the back of my head with those guys that fucking scared us in the middle of the night.
Okay.
Or would I be closer to the
Murray,
front?
you should probably be in front since you are technically like be on but you can be in line with Fury. That's fine.
Okay.
But you do need to be in the front line because you are leading the way.
Ivy's a little slower. Every once in a while, he stops to check a interesting flower or take some notes on strange jungle fauna.
Everybody roll perception.
Owl perception?
Everybody.
Fuck, I gotta pull up that owl sheet.
You can just double click your miniature.
Hey, that's so cool.
Owl definitely knows.
Does he roll for me, or do we both roll?
No, you both roll your separate entities. All right. Everybody but Hawks, who makes sense. He's too far behind after all. You hear the cry of something dying, and then very suddenly it stops. And then those pounding feet begin rushing in your direction. And you know this, so you won't be surprised. As... well, let's go get my description. The regular ones have descriptions. Let's see. Ah, yes. As 3 oversized, 4-armed apes with gray skin, white fur, interspersed with large patches of open, non-bleeding wounds. Huge fangs and claws, much larger and more fearsome than a normal ape, come barreling into the scene. How big are these? I should probably do... yeah.
Have I seen anything like this before?
Roll nature.
Yeah, fuck.
Can I?
Hux,
Can
you
I-
don't see him. Come on.
Yeah, Hawk, you don't see shit.
Okay.
I mean, you can still know, like, later. But all 3 of you... yeah, all
Am I
3...
supposed to do a nature skill?
yeah, you can do nature if you want. You don't know.
Okay, never.
All 3 of you, though, are aware that these are probably zombified versions of what's called a Giralon. They are large and incredibly ferocious ape-like beasts.
Do I still get the
Zombified, you say?
Indeed, I did say that, yes. All right.
There's not really any advantages against these guys, is there? With my, because even if they're my favorite enemy.
They're not your favorite enemy because they're zombies. They're not. They're undead, not beasts.
Okay. Yeah.
The only paladins and clerics probably would be happy with their zombification.
Indeed.
And unfortunately, my cleric isn't enough to give a shit.
But your paladin is. Maybe a little at least. If she remembers how to use her class features.
There's a turn undead in there.
Oh, I mean her smite I think does bonus damage or something she has
Yes.
does bonus damage.
Smite gets an extra D8 against the undead. I
Right.
always forget that with Ugla.
Yep.
But We ain't forgetting this one.
Not this time. Alrighty. Hawks, you are not acting in the first round because you were not quick enough to notice them. So we are skipping you and going to the first Giralon. It rushes forward, silent and eerie, aside from the pounding of its feet and hands. It rolls a 1d2 to decide which of you to attack. 1 is Fury, 2 is Nora, 1 is Fury. All right.
Okay.
Now we begin the reason that Randy said you were going to die last week.
Great.
24 hit.
Yep, 14 is your number.
Yeah, but it's always fun to ask when you know.
Haha.
Jesus.
8 points.
Okay.
14 hits. 8 misses. 10 misses. 24 hits.
Jesus.
All right.
They attack 8 times.
6 points.
Ouch.
5 times.
Max damage.
Not max damage, that's half damage.
1d4 plus 4 is max.
1d4. Oh, you're right. I was reading that wrong. You're right. Max damage twice. Like monsters they are.
Holy shit.
So, that's what? 24 points total. How you feeling, Fury? Nice and healthy?
Yeah, I'm bloodied.
Good. So, this monstrous creature comes silently pounding up into the party, smashing into Fury with its bone fists and bone teeth, and rending flesh with every blow. Avi.
Okay, I'm gonna back up. What's my fucking range on? Well, I got the owl. I'm gonna back up 25 feet away from this guy.
Do it.
I guess the owl stays there since only I'm moving right now. Wait, hang on, not that yet. Bonus action first. I'm gonna cast a Dragon's Breath on Oboe. Place measured template. I'm just putting it on him. I'm not actually casting it.
Okay. You cast Dragon's Breath into Oboe. You're choosing which damage type.
These are undead, so I guess fire.
All right.
Wait, is there a holy? Is that an option?
Nope.
I don't think so.
The list is right there in your thing, and Radiant is not one of them, which is the holy
so
type.
then fire, yeah.
Okay, choosing fire. Until the spell ends, the creature can use an action to exhale an energy of the chosen type in a 15-foot cone. He gives a short-range Dragon's Breath. Each creature in that area makes a dexterity saving throw or takes 3d6 of the chosen type.
Oh, I closed it on. What the heck?
Then I'm gonna back up 25 feet.
Alrighty.
And I'm gonna shoot that one that just attacked Fury with crossbow. But probably miss.
A 9 is unfortunately not going to cut it.
Yeah. I also, as part of linking that text, it created a cone down there. Sorry about that.
No worries. We'll manage somehow.
And that's my actions.
Alrighty, Fury.
Well, given how hard this thing hit up front, taking my action to turn into a bear,
You don't say.
and then raging.
Uh-huh.
and I'll move into the space so that I'm raging. I'm raging in the middle of them, so I'll go ahead and move the bear.
Yeah, move the bear. Cool.
Bar.
Is a bear. Anything with your move action?
No.
Alrighty. Jack or Myrrh.
Okay. Step 1. We're gonna mark the one that attacked Fury with Hunter's Mark. If I can
Alrighty.
click on it. If I can click, there we go. And then I gotta attack it.
You do.
Okay, hold on. Oh, let me get to my bow. That's 23 hit.
23 definitely hits.
Okay. And since it hit, I get the 1d8 as well.
You need to make your second attack first, and if that
Oh.
one hits, you get your bonus d8.
Okay.
Oh, it's the 2 attack level. Nice.
No, that's 5. This is her Gloomstalker feature.
First round.
Yeah.
19 hit.
19 still hits.
Okay. That. And this. And. Nope. Oh, I can type.
You can.
I believe.
All
Okay.
right. 17, 26, 34. Extremely heavy arrow damage. 34 points blasting into a Giralon. Are you planning on moving, Myrrh?
Yeah. I would like. How many? How far do I get to move? I think it was like 7.
You get 7 squares your first turn and 6 squares any other turn.
Okay. 1, 2. Can I move diagonally, or it has to be
Diagonally is fine.
2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay, move there.
Alrighty. The owl.
Here we go. Cool. So, Oboe will use 5 feet. Can you move? Can you move, act, and then use the rest of your movement?
You can.
All right, sweet. So Oboe will move up 5 feet to this giant, scary motherfucker and spit his dragon's breath at it, which is a dex save and a damage roll.
Alrighty. He will make a dexterity saving throw. 18.
He dodges.
He does
So the
indeed
damage doesn't
dodge.
matter. And then Oboe will
Oh, no,
use his
he
other.
takes half damage. You
Oh,
need
it
to roll.
does matter. That's so cool.
That's far too many damages.
Why did I clicked the thing?
I don't know. Maybe it's broken.
I guess I'm just gonna type / roll 3d6.
That's a good plan.
Too many damages.
Way too many damages.
I don't know. It seemed
All
fair
right.
to
Okay,
me.
that seems more
5
normal.
points.
So he takes
Much
5
more
damage.
normal. Okay.
And then Oboe will use his other 55 flying movement points to go as far south as possible from the ship. Wait, that's too far. He would have trouble getting there and going back.
Mhm.
He will use. Oh my god, math. Oh my god, he wants to get out of range of this thing. Let's say this thing can move 30. Then he'll go 35.
All right. He wants to move 35 south. He gets hit and dies.
No, he has what's it called? He can disengage. He doesn't
he
provoke.
has flyby. Yes.
That's why this
Right.
works.
The only reason this works. Yes, I remember.
Exactly.
Now. Okay.
At least for now, until we come across literally anything with
Anything
range
with range
attack.
at all? Yeah, of course.
Yeah, and no trees around for him to
Right.
hide behind.
All right, so move him to his 35 south. The next Giralon comes up and moves up towards this tasty looking bear. Okay. $20 hits a bear for 9 points.
For 4 points.
Yes, for 4 points. 14 hits a bear, 19 hits a bear, 26 crits a bear,
Jesus.
and 8 misses a bear. Normal for 4, normal for 4. Why am I rolling max every time? Normal for 10. Or for 5, rather.
Wow.
Interesting. You are
That is,
rolling
yeah, that's
max every
4
single
max
time.
damage on their claw attacks in a row. I think that's the will to end the game sneaking through.
It's bleeding into the rolls itself. So it's, I believe, 17 points to the bear.
Yes, total.
Alrighty.
Yep.
Feeling the bear is very tough. The zombie doesn't care because it's a zombie. It just wants to eat. Nora, you have a friend.
Does my wand of fear work on undead? I can't remember.
Do
I was
you
trying to
know?
look that up. No.
Yeah. I mean, as a paladin, she'd know if an undead could be afraid.
I would
She
let
has
her
turned undead.
roll religion
Yeah.
Should I? Is
if
that
you want to.
something- Okay. All right. It can't hurt. Wait, what? No. Just...
You know that there are some undead, like their baseline undead, usually can be affected with magical fear, but some powerful undead cannot.
I mean, these are big guys, but are they necessarily powerful?
That's a
No.
question.
Okay, I'm gonna use it. Fuck it.
All right, she's gonna pull out a wooden stick with a small screaming skull on the end and point it where? This is a 60-foot cone.
Ooh.
I'm gonna back up a space. And then I'm gonna try to hit this one that's to my right. So it's gonna be basically going straight up.
Can I grab existing templates?
No.
What is this nonsense? All right, so you want to shoot it directly north,
Yeah.
or you're trying to hit the two to your north?
Yeah.
These two,
But not the bear.
including
But-
the bear.
So it'll affect my allies too. I
Yeah.
didn't realize.
What does your wand say?
Creatures, probably.
It does say each creature.
Yeah, it does say each creature. All right. God, it's too complicated. I'm gonna use, instead of that, I'm so conflicted because I want to use this new thing, but I
New
feel
toy,
like
new toy.
fighting would be better. So-
Smiting is never a bad idea for a paladin. In fact, some people might say smiting is why they were born.
All right.
Ugla says in the back of your head.
I don't know. Lay on hands probably their reason for living.
Just a boop bot.
A boop.
I'm gonna use my sword. Doesn't 19 hit?
It does.
Fuck yes. Yes. Okay. And
9
I'm gonna
points.
use my smite.
And then she will smite. Now remember, this might do bonus damage.
Yeah, it's two more of those.
Yep. You rolled 1. You need to roll 3.
Oh, it's 3. Okay.
It's 2 plus 1. It's two regular
Can I do
plus 1
28?
for undead.
Or do I have to do 2 more 1d8s? Can I do a 2d8?
You can do a
2D,
2D,
of course. Yeah.
Oh.
Disappointing. As we get, what is that, 9 plus 5, 14 points of damage. The zombie is not looking great, especially with a blast of radiant energy. The skin, what little remains of it, sizzles and kind of burns away as it roars. Well, I guess they're zombies. They don't roar. Just like it pantomimes roaring. You know, it's like, but it has no lungs or mouth with which to do so. Alrighty. Anything else, Nora?
No.
No. Why do you sound so disappointed?
You did great. Just those fucking rolls, man.
Yeah, it's just a disappointment. But yeah, no, nothing else. So.
The last of the Gearlons approaches the bear.
Hmm.
Oh, no.
22 hits a bear for 4 points after halving. 16 hits a bear, and 8 misses a bear. A 23 hits a bear, and a 25 hits a bear. For 3, 2, and 3 more points.
Bear has 5 hit points left.
Bear feeling very healthy. Extremely healthy. Yes, me and Bear. Hello. I am Bear.
I am Bear.
Yellow bear.
Hello. Hawks. Realizing that your party is under attack and disappointed in yourself for not noticing the oncoming threats. What are you doing?
I do the little sponge jar move. And then I pull out my light crossbow, and I'm like, well, I guess it's time to fight. I'm gonna attack the one nearest Nora.
Mm-hmm. A 7 misses, unfortunately.
And I swing and a miss.
Yes. Even with your amazing aim, you're so disappointed in your lack of perceptive abilities. You can't find it in your eyes to shoot straight this turn. Would you like to move?
And, yeah, I'm gonna move back. To there, and then I'm also going to hide a little bit.
Alrighty. Duck behind some trees and extremely hidden. The Gearlons come back up. Well, the first Gearlon, who finds his new target, the bear, being annoying, but more importantly, the person with the painful, holy, ouchie energies.
Ouchie.
Yes. A 9 misses the paladin, of course. 20 hits, though. An 8 misses. An 18 hits. And a 16, I think, misses you? No, 16 is your AC. So that's 3 claws.
It's broken. It has to be
Okay.
broken. That's
My D4s are amazing.
I mean, it's a D4, so it's a 25% chance of
Right.
being mapped.
It's 1 in 4 at all times. And I'm rolling other things. It's just mostly 4s.
it's just 75% 8s.
It is. I mean, at least I'm not critting multiple times every round like I did 3 sessions ago.
That's true. The game would be over if
Yeah,
that was
like
it.
you guys would be mega dead. Anyways, that's 21 points of damage to Nora as the claws rip through the chainmail. Avi.
All right, here we go. The one to the right of Nora is going to get a guiding bolt.
A bolt of guiding. Eight, unfortunately, is going to miss.
Why the fuck did I not assign that?
Where
Well,
was that 18 or even the 14?
14 would have made it
It
18.
definitely would have cut it. Perhaps next time.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. Would you like to move, Avi?
I think I'm like almost out of their range. I have 10-foot reach though. But then I would need to walk up for fucking healing words, and no.
Your words will reach, but if you wanted to cast Cure Wounds, you've got quite a distance to cover.
I'd have to get Oboe to do it, and you would have to drop his Dragon's Breath.
Dragon's Breath's already gone.
No, it's got a minute.
It's a one-use activity.
Is it really?
Yep.
It's not for the next minute?
Next
minute.
It's for the next minute. You can do it one time. So if you need to like move or you don't get a chance, you have this option for the next minute.
Oh, that's a shit spell. That's the same thing as
Burning Hands.
yeah, except you can hand it to somebody.
And you can hold on to it for a minute. So it's much better than Burning Hands in that one capacity. And you can change damage types.
Oh, no.
Changing damage types very strong.
You sure it's only once? It
I
says
am.
until the spell ends, the creature can use an action to exhale.
Right.
It doesn't say one time.
I know. There are no first level spells that will let you do 3d6 every turn. I
It's
guarantee
a
it.
second level.
Is it?
Yeah.
It is a second level spell.
I think it's unlimited for a minute, is that how I understood it.
Let's ask the internet.
You have to maintain concentration on it, but yeah,
Right.
no,
Oboe should be a flamethrower.
it's one of those things where the can use in action, so there's argument to support
Yeah,
only
you're right.
using it once.
Well, yeah,
But-
it does say an action, but you can use an action every turn. And I mean, the verbiage doesn't say once, and as it's a second level spell, it makes sense. There's no reason it should be as good as or as bad as Burning Hands as a second
Right.
level spell slot. So sure, Oboe is a flamethrower.
Yeah.
A flying flamethrower.
Yes, a flying flamethrower. He is a very small avian dragon.
But more importantly, Avi missed on his fucking
Avi did
guiding
miss.
bolt, which would have killed that goddamn thing, or at least enabled somebody else to kill it with the advantage it would have provided.
Possibly.
God damn it.
Unfortunate.
Timora, damn it. And burned his spell
Timora.
slot.
Damn it. Fury, it is your turn. You're feeling like a wounded bear.
Yeah, I'm going to spend a second level slot to heal 2d8.
Might be a good plan. Might not. We'll have to see. It was not a good plan.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Why couldn't you what okay, no.
All right. You heal for 2.
I do believe we're currently
Yep.
experiencing bad luck.
It does seem that way.
Yep. And to the already wounded thing.
You're going to turn to the wounded one to your lower right, to your southeast.
Yep.
He wants to bite claw with a
Oh.
fumble.
Fumble.
Lovely
I am
nosy
just having
area.
all the bad luck.
You break a claw, but have
14.
no
This
other
is a 14.
problems. A 12
This is a 14.
is not a
No,
14. Oh, you mean this
I'm
is a
giving
14?
him my 14.
Yeah, do I
see.
get on a
Yeah,
12?
Plus
yeah,
2.
no,
Yeah.
he gave you a 14. This is a 20.
Oh, he gave me a
Yeah,
14
I,
for
need,
the.
I need you to say more than 14. Yeah, like
Oh, I'm
tell me.
sorry.
I mean,
I'm
he
using
did
your-
shout it out like
Oh, no,
as I was
like,
rolling.
I heard
so
him, but my interpretation was he wanted you to roll a 14, and I was very
But a
confused.
14
right,
wouldn't even
right.
hit,
I mean,
probably.
I can we use the 14
Yes,
still
yeah,
to give me a
he said
total
it-
of 20?
He said it before you rolled. So yes, you have a 20 on this bite or this claw rather.
Okay.
And the damage isn't
And-
terrible.
The damage.
Bad
is
damage,
11.
yeah.
It's not awful. Not great.
It's below average
It's-
significantly.
yeah, 2 points below average. If we assume halves. Okay.
There's a chance that thing dies, though,
There
before
is.
it gets to move again.
It's possible.
Uh-huh. Okay.
He does indeed manage to rip a claw and decapitate the Girlon zombie.
All right.
One down.
Okay.
All right.
I feel slightly better.
Well, he had to lose one of his big one of his teeth. One of his big old teeth just fell out as he tried to bite the bones and it cracked, but the claw was enough. Myrrh.
Okay, so I'm going to move the hunter's mark to the one to his left. Is that the
Mhm.
one he's been attacking?
No, both of the others are fresh. The one that's been being attacked is dead.
Okay, so the one to the left of him, of Fury.
Okay.
Do I have to do Zephyr Strike first?
If you want to use it, but you just used your bonus action to move your hunter's mark, so you cannot do that.
Oh,
this
that's
turn.
right. That's right. Okay, that's right. That's fair. Okay. So then I'm going to attack that one. Hopefully.
24
Okay,
hits.
okay. That and then this music's got me going.
Yeah. 15
Okay.
points.
I mean, good start.
Daka.
Feeling good.
And then I don't think I have any other moves because I already used my. I can just move
you have a
backwards
move,
little
yeah.
bit.
You could move yourself if you wanted to.
Move back here.
The owl.
Is there a southwestern cone that can hit both zombies but not the bear? There should be, right?
Yeah, of course. If you wanted
Okay.
to, if you did something like, was it 15 feet? You'd have to be here. Actually, no. Not though, because there's maybe here. Yeah, technically there.
One down would hit
no,
the
that
bear.
doesn't
Too.
count. Yeah, because it's only the highlighted squares.
Oh shit! It wouldn't. Oh,
Yeah, like remember, like even though we can apply like line physics, it still has to cover squares. So it's like the pink squares are what you actually hit.
yeah. I think I was hoping that
So yeah, not
the
really.
left and right ones would have done it too. Okay, so he'll target that lower one.
Okay.
I guess he'll try and go like as far away as possible, so the tip's gonna hit that left one.
So it'd be like here.
Or one to the right
I mean,
to
it
save.
doesn't really matter since you've got plenty of movement and flyby.
Okay, and it would have to disengage through two different people to get to it. Okay, so without moving, well, I guess I have to move him to figure out where he's going to be afterwards.
Right. It's 7 to the square.
35, yeah.
7 to this square. That square doesn't get you there.
Okay, so 40 to get to him.
Yeah.
And he's going to flamethrower that guy.
Alrighty. A dexterity saving throw. 14 still cuts it.
I think it was 13. to
Yeah,
make it?
13.
Jesus.
13's the beat, so he takes half of your 3d6 fire damages. Half of 14
He only
is
took
7.
half.
Alrighty.
And you got 20 to get away.
20 away. He goes. The Girlon zombie comes up. Angry.
Wait.
Yes?
Oh,
You had more
fucker.
owl
He could have
stuff?
he could have flown straight up in the air.
Yeah, sorta. Up is half movement. Like straight up is half speed because you're climbing. You're not supported
So
on
he
the
would
wings
have
and
been
whatnot.
10 feet up, which these guys could probably reach.
They're 10
so
feet
he-
tall.
Okay, so yeah, he's not doing
He wouldn't even be above them.
it. Right. Aha! Oh, I can't fly up for some reason.
Shit. Okay.
Right, so that's his-
The Girlon, angry but still a zombie and not able to make much noises, rages and attacks the bear.
All right, do I go down this round? Let's see.
24 hits the bear.
All
All right, hits.
5 damage. Still up.
I'm still up.
21 hits a bear. 21 hits a bear. 7 misses a bear. I will roll a d20. Since he has no weapons, it's not a high chance, but if he rolls a 20 here, he will hit his friend. He didn't. And 22 hits a bear. Bear's definitely going
God.
down.
Bear's gone. It's whether or not I'm on the
All
ground.
right. 8 points.
All right. So
6
1
points,
second before you
5
keep.
points.
Okay. All right. So let's see. The first attack. So 2 rolls over to Fury. 3 rolls. 3 into Fury. 2 into Fury. All right. So that's 7 to Fury directly. All right. So you can drop Fury with this last. Wait, because you only hit with 3 claws. Okay.
Oh, you're not down then?
Nope.
Damn.
I have 4 hit points and I'm raging.
The zombie scoots up. Girlon. Then, Nora. Your friend, your pal, your buddy, Fury, was just beaten out of his bear form and is looking real bad, but still standing.
Yeah, the Gearlon's looking a little fucked too.
The Girlon has some tears, a couple of broken bones.
Can I move closer to Fury and still attack?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
How you want to be next to Fury? You want to like move 2 squares north? Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get there and still attack.
Okay. I'm not gonna lay on hands yet. I'm gonna try to attack.
Are you gonna remember your bonus actions?
I mean, I was looking at doing them last time, but I was like, if Smite's better, I'm gonna do that. But
Yeah,
now
but you
I'm-
have one that's not a spell.
Yeah, I think you're. Wait, are you talking about Vow of Enmity?
I am talking about Vow of Enmity.
Yeah, I know, and that's what I figured.
Okay.
So yeah, that's. I guess that's what I'll do, and I can take this before I actually attack.
Correct. As a bonus action, you can use your vow.
All right, let's do it. I'm gonna hit this one that's close to us, right next to me on my left.
A full minute. That's solid.
The next 10 rounds or until it dies.
All right. And
You have
then
advantage. Roll your greatsword with advantage. 10, unfortunately, is not gonna cut it.
You pulled a me.
Yes.
I hate this. This is-
This dice roller is really not going in our
Dice
favor
rolls hate
again.
you guys today.
He set the dice.
It didn't like us
so
last
hard.
week either.
Yeah, but last week you were like unliked but survivable. Like I wasn't rolling well last week either. We were all rolling bad. This week it's just you guys.
It's bullshit. That's all.
Alrighty. The Girlon steps up to the no longer Bear Fury and aims to finish him. 7 misses.
Oh,
I will roll for the same thing. If he rolls a 20, he hits his friend. He didn't. Claws. 13. An 8. A 16.
oh.
And 11. That's a lot of misses.
Maybe the 16 will. Is it even possible for him not to do 4?
He
Oh,
does.
it's +4, I believe.
No, it's not. He's down. 1d4 plus 4, so minimum damage.
Oh,
on
it's,
Fury
oh,
up.
it's only 7 out of 8. Although I guess the +4 makes that. So
Right.
I see. I finally get the math on that.
There you go.
Well, but we have that rounding down.
We have it down to 3, leaving Fury at 1.
Okay. Okay. Very good. Now I'm starting to feel better.
Lucky turn for our boy Fury. Hux comes up to redeem himself.
Eye of the Tiger plays lightly in the background.
Dun, dun, dun.
19 definitely hits.
Eye of the Kobold.
This is the teeth of the kobold. It's the will of the bite.
It's a tiny dragon.
It is a
Look
tiny
at that
dragon.
tiny dragon go.
I know, right? 17 devastating points
Hey.
The one that has already taken
to the
damage.
damaged westerly one.
Yeah.
A heavy blow to the skull, but it is still standing, going strong.
And then,
I move and hide.
no, I'm just gonna hide again.
Oh, okay. Yes. Yes, Hawks is definitely Mushu.
Yeah, that's exactly it. I don't do the tongue thing. I'm a dragon.
Avi. Feeling disappointed in himself from the last round, Avi marshals his confidence and
I just need to hit. The one on the left is super fucked up looking, right?
it is not healthy looking.
Yeah.
You can also see his friend, Fury.
You can, in fact, also see your friend Fury bleeding profusely.
Yeah, but I get to decide whether Fury gets hit twice or once.
True.
So I'll try to make him only get hit once,
There you
and maybe
go.
not get obliterated.
It's okay. I'm gonna. Well,
Yeah,
anyway,
Fury gets a turn, so he'll be all right.
I get a turn, so I'm gonna rebear.
Oh yes,
Okay,
the
that's
classic
cool.
rebear.
I think I'm gonna. It looks. I'm not gonna take any fucking chances. I'm gonna use Guiding Bolt for 18 on the damaged one.
All right, 18 plus I think your 4 or 6 or whatever gives you a 20 something. Definitely blasts a Girlon zombie.
It's an 18 out of 10. I don't know why I
Right.
typed that. So yeah, it's
Alrighty.
22.
22 for 16 points of radiant damage and granting advantage on the next attack roll made against the Western Girlon.
Oh, that didn't kill it?
A blast of radiant energy lights him up, but he's still standing.
Holy cow. All right. Well, glad I did it then.
You guys, you got a lot of damage out of Jax's Alpha Strike turn on that first guy. These guys, they're not small. They have a lot of health. She just put out a bunch of damage.
This shit's
Cool.
34 right off the get-go.
Mm-hmm. Would you like to move, Avi?
No.
Fury,
I'm good.
you're coming up. You don't have space to rebear, and if you move, you're going to provoke.
Only if I move out of their threatened area, right?
Which is to the right, where would rather. Oh, you're going to move diagonally?
I'm gonna move
There you
diagonally,
go. Clever.
Claws.
Clever bear.
and then I bark.
Rebear.
I rebear as a bonus.
Alrighty.
And then to the damaged one, nom 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 nom.
He attempts to Omnom. A 24.
Now that I have a
certainly
full
hits.
mouth of teeth again.
And yes, no longer missing a tooth. Roll bite damage. 9 points.
9.
Let's see.
Oh, he had advantage on
A
that.
min- oh,
But
yes,
a
he did
24
have
hit
advantage,
anyway.
but he did hit, yes. All right. A swift bite crushes the remaining bones of the Girlon, and it dies.
Oh, I was gonna see if it was gonna crit, but okay.
It wouldn't have mattered.
Yep. Then turn and claw the other one.
Mm-hmm. A 15 hits. For 7 points.
Do I have advantage on that one too?
No, only the first attack, and it would be.
Oh,
It
okay.
was only against the southern zombie. That was the one that was
Right.
lit up.
Okay.
Myrrh.
Okay. So, bonus action, I'm going to put the mark on that dude.
Yes.
And then I'm going to shoot him. Does that hit him?
It does.
Okay. We do that. And then we do... I could have just rolled a 1d something.
1d6.
But it's too late, I already scrolled up.
Okay. 10 points.
Yeah,
Another,
6 cancel out with 1.
another heavy zero. Another heavy arrow. Would you like to move?
No. I'm
Alright.
gonna stay right here.
The
Okay.
owl.
All right. Okay. That's a cone that can hit it, but not bear, right?
Correct.
Okay, so he's gonna fly up here and
Dex
go for
save.
the flank bear.
17.
Good
dodges
God.
again.
They're all three have been dexterous here.
They are. They're very agile apes. Half of 13 is 6. Alrighty.
Then he'll use the other 40 to get the fuck out.
Good plan, good plan. Nora. One foe left.
She's in a mood, man.
I can see that.
I feel like anything I do is just gonna fail.
Aw. I believe in you, Nora.
Hey, Avi's attacks have gone the same way, but we're still
you
doing
hit,
it.
You hit with
Power
your
teamwork.
sword your first turn.
Did like 19 damage.
You
I believe in the
can do-
general.
Divine Favor.
Yeah.
You're going to cast as a bonus action to give yourself a plus 1d4 damage.
Yep.
Alrighty.
So I just roll now.
You do roll
Okay.
regular, yep.
Okay. Do I still get advantage, or has it been over a minute?
That was a
Yeah.
different Gearlon.
Okay, got it. It's only the one. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
A 20 still
Oh.
hits, though.
All right. So I roll damage.
So you roll damage, and in that extra situational box, you add a plus 1d4.
Unless you're smiting, then it's
And-
more.
Unless you're smiting, in which case it's more.
I mean, I do want to smite.
Oh, that's a
Wait.
3d8 and a
3d8.
1d4.
So yeah, you could add plus 1d8 plus 3d8.
So I can smite on top of another bonus action.
Smiting
'Cause I
is not
thought-
an action. The only reason you wouldn't cast your spells is because it eats spell slots.
Right.
Got it.
If you needed it for a heal or something.
Okay.
But
so
you know, if
I'm
you're using
sorry.
lay on hands, it doesn't matter.
Do I put anything extra?
Yeah, you put
in-
one. You like in that situational box, you put plus 1d4 plus 3d8.
Plus 3d8. Got it.
This could be a high number.
30
Yeah, it's a good
is
one.
a very high number.
Yes.
I knew it.
Extremely
saving it
heavy
up.
cut, blasting with radiant energy. The zombie feeling very healthy and then suddenly very not wavers but stands.
What a fucking dickhead. God damn it.
Once again, angry at the burning sensation, the first feeling it's truly felt in all the years since it's become a zombie, it turns its attention to Nora. A crit on the bite, extremely upset, for 10 points.
Oof.
9 that misses, 7 misses. Oh wait, I rolled damage. So 9 and 8 miss. 19 and 11. Wow, all my luck disappeared. You take 5 more points. 15 total damage.
I'm down.
Good. Not that it will matter, because I will be dead before you have a chance to die.
Yep.
Hawks.
All right. Well, I was gonna say I'm gonna move up, but I'm not gonna do that.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna. I see that she drops, and I want to take extra careful aim at this guy.
I hope you roll a 1 and kill your party. Damn it.
Oh God, I'd be so sad.
Especially on fucking advantage, you'd have to roll 2 1s, but I'd laugh forever. Alright, 21 definitely hits. 19 points. Let's see how this goes for me. Haha! Finally, I get to use their fucking feature. I have rolled abysmally every time this has happened so far. This bolt slams into the side of the skull, straight through it, and it should have exploded. It should have just ripped it off. But you see, for some reason, it kind of glances through the skull and just shatters the skull plate, but does not manage to decimate the zombie as you might have expected. It rocks and then stands firm. The Gearlon zombie has this neato feature that says if it doesn't die to radiant damage, it gets to roll a save. And if it passes, it doesn't die. Technically, it can live forever if I roll really well.
Seeing that it
That's
didn't die there.
lame.
Isn't it? It's great. But every time you guys do this, I was rolling like a 5. So, all right. He hides once more.
Yes.
Avi, you saw the nearly dead, but not dead, Giralon. Unfortunately, your friend is also on the ground, if that's something you'd like to take care of.
Oh, yeah. Oh, good. Healing word is 60 feet. That's so fucking incredible. Okay. So with my primary action, I'm going to try to shoot him in the ass with a crossbow.
Directly in the ass. A 23 hits. 3 points, which is enough if I don't roll.
Oh my god.
A 5 is too little. I have to roll. It's 5 plus the rollover death damage. So I needed to roll 7. I needed a 7.
Plink. Oh,
Plink.
wow.
Tiny, just little crossbow bolt to the ass. Crumbles down into
Hawk
bones and
must really
fur.
fucked it up there. All right, cool. And then I'll since combat will drop, I'll run up and what is it? Instead of healing words, I'll cure wounds.
Cure
Try and get a little more,
wounds.
get a little
Yes.
more out of that spell.
Better average.
I'll do it at level 2 too.
Okay.
And I get, what is it? Plus, I forgot this again. +3.
In your
Is that
features.
what yeah. +4. 2 plus spell
2
level.
plus
Cool.
spell level, yes. A 4.
They are raring to go.
The dogs.
Yes.
Well, that's a
for
hell
no
of a fucking
reason.
heal.
Damn. That is a big ass heal.
Yeah, no joke. General, you performed valiantly. Way to fuck those creatures up.
I appreciate you coming to my rescue.
Of course, I'd never let you die.
Your wounds heal rapidly. Most of the bruising is even gone. This might be the strongest healing Avi's ever done. He's you take notice of how strong, how much stronger he's become since you left the port.
And
That's
Oboe.
pretty impressive.
Why, Oboe's
Yeah.
flying off of his shoulders and doing things.
Indeed, Oboe active for the first time in a month.
This seems like a brand new Avi.
Indeed. So,
He's also less of a dick for some reason.
how
He
strange.
read his character sheet.
I become
Jury's still out on that one.
hyper suspicious of him.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Well, now what?
It's like some Secret of Mana kind of music.
I'm gonna stealthily go try and investigate from where they're. I guess I wouldn't actually know because I wouldn't have. I didn't hear it. Never mind.
I'll go investigate the bodies. See if there's any secret treasures in their guts.
Secret
No.
treasures, you say?
Sure.
Why don't you roll investigation? Interesting. Well, between the 3 bodies, you find 25 pounds of decaying flesh.
Damn.
We could probably sell this to some zombie cannibals out there. I'm not sure how useful it is, but
The bear lays down. It looks like it wants to sleep.
oh. Glance up at the sun. How far into the day is it here?
It's like 9:30 a.m.
No, sleepy bear. I'm sorry. Are you ill?
As the bear rapidly deforms, and there is just a blood smattered, and there's very little keeping Fury on his feet
The bear was
at this
full
particular
health.
juncture.
The bear looked fine. It was super fine or whatever. It animorphs down into Fury, and it's just like gushing blood from open wounds.
I'm gonna give him 10 health out of my lay on hands.
All right.
Yeah, let's take a short
Thank
rest
you.
here.
You settle for an hour.
I'm gonna go look around during this hour.
Take a look. Oh, I see. Go ahead and roll survival for me, Hawks. Now roll perception. Well, with your survival check, you can see that there's a lot of traffic in this area. Ever since you entered this dangerous region that Mur mentioned, the number of like footprints you see in the area have tripled. It is heavy around here, much more dangerous, much more heavily trafficked. With your perception, you find squirrel poop.
I bring that back as a gift for Avi.
Alrighty. Everyone can click their short rest button if they'd like to do some hit die rolls.
I have not been doing my long rest buttons to get my short rest back.
That seems unfortunate for you.
It does.
The dice are just not with me today.
They are not. They've decided that you must die.
The first one was okay. It was a 7, right?
That's true.
Yeah, the
other
first
two
on my
were
D8,
one.
the D12 was a 1.
That's true.
That was pretty sad.
Yes, that was a 1.
Yes.
I didn't see that one.
I've rolled 2 D8 and a D12, and all of them have come up 1.
Indeed.
Wish I
Well,
could. Can you loan hit dice?
No.
No.
One of the rare benefits of having a bard in the party is in campaigns where short rests become active. You can sing Song of Rest and get some bonus HP out there regularly. However, if you're done short resting, you've used your hit die, you've recovered your short rest usage features and whatnots, everyone's feeling a little better, and we continue our travels. Travel in the dangerous region is tough. You spend much more of your day dodging patrols of undead, random beasts that you can detect from far away. And as your day moves toward evening, I need one disadvantaged survival check from whoever wants to roll it.
With guidance.
Yes, with guidance, that's fine.
Are others allowed to assist to make that just a normal check?
That's with assistance. That's how hard it is
Okay.
to make a good hidden campsite in the dangerous region.
They did it.
All right,
Sorry.
you're good. Roll an extra D4 for the guidance. All right, 11. It's reasonably hidden. Better
Over
than your
10.
average human could do. You bunk up in the dangerous region. Murray, you've recognized a lot of this terrain, but you also ran through it in a panic. So there are things you've recognized, but not so many of them as to say, like, this is where it happened. You hope that perhaps tomorrow you'll manage to find it.
If anybody even comes back.
Indeed. Go ahead and place yourself within the campfire range as we are bedding down the camp. Excellent. It's evening, not quite nighttime. You're eating dinner, cooking up stuff, sharpening your weapons, maybe patching the holes from your armor from the Girlon battle.
Excuse me.
And let's see. Fury, Hawks, and Myrrh. To the southwest, you hear the telltale snap of a twig dangerously close to the campsite.
Does my bird hear it?
Oh yes, I forgot about bird perception. Where is the bird? Let's see. Yes, the bird also catches.
Can it stay on top of me if it sleeps on my shoulders?
I assume it's with you at all times, basically.
Oh, just to click it. Okay.
Oh yeah, I had to move you so I could get to it.
Yeah.
Who go there?
So we haven't laid down yet?
It's dinner time. It's 8 or 9 p.m. Not quite. Everyone's asleep or anything. You're all awake. You're just doing your nightly activities, basically.
Okay. Obo telling me movement from the southwest.
Obo said move southwest. Fury just called out into the darkness. Who go there?
I'm gonna back up to the northeast.
Okay. Anyone else doing anything?
Use my primeval awareness.
You can.
I'm gonna do that. I don't know how to. Would that do anything?
You
Do I have to
expend
roll?
one ranger spell slot to focus your awareness on the region around you. For 1 minute per level of the slot you expended, so for 1 minute, you can sense whether the following types of creatures are present within a mile of you.
Wow.
Or 6 miles, since you're in your favorite terrain of jungle. There's a big long list.
No. It's going to be undead. Will 100% be within 6 miles of us, right?
Yes, the answer is yes, and yes, she still does it.
That's not fair. She would definitely know that that's not useful in character.
All right. You're right. That's fair. Yeah, Mur, 6 miles is a long way. The jungle's chock full of undead. This is always going to ping.
Okay.
And it doesn't tell you the location or distance or volume. It just says
okay.
that yes, they exist.
Like,
Gotcha.
yeah, if it differentiated
Never
by
mind.
type, it'd be different. But
Right.
Never mind then.
All right, so we're doing a like pseudo combat rounds here. We're reacting just in case this is a thing. Fury said, "Who go there?" Avi and the owl.
Can we take the quick real life short rest?
Oh, you want to take a break?
11 o'clock one, yeah.
Oh, it is that time. Yes. Let's go ahead and do that, and then we'll come back and figure out what's going on here.
Yeah, be right back.
Alrighty. We return to some potentially interesting developments. We left off.
Celebration.
Yes. We left off, and a twig had snapped to the southwest. Fury called out, "Who go there?" Avi and Odin have Obo, not Odin. Avi and Obo backed off to the northeast. It looks like Hawks has decided to duck into the shadows. Nora, are you doing anything in particular?
I'm just gonna ready my wand.
Okay. And Myrrh, are you taking any actions?
On
Oh no, I feel like that means I should have actions to be taking, and I don't.
Entirely
know.
up to you. This could be a peaceful encounter where you just waste resources.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna sit here and not do anything until I know more.
Okay.
I'm also gonna ready my crossbow while hidden.
All right.
And I attempted to hide behind Fury, by the way.
Okay, you're gonna duck over into the shadows right next to Fury. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Okay.
From the southwest, Fury having called out, "Who go there?" You hear a help, help.
Do I recognize the voice?
Roll perception. It's roughly it's roughly male, but very dry and like like crusty. Like it could be somebody you know who just hasn't had enough water, or it could be somebody else.
I'm going to. Can I roll perception to see how far it is from us?
You can try. It's somewhere out in the darkness, beyond like far enough that it's in the trees. So you can't see them. You can only hear them.
Obo, can you scout and see how many there are?
Obo, well, so let's talk about how Obo scouts. You guys are in a jungle, meaning that there is a
Tree cover.
There's, like if he goes up, he won't see anything, but he'd have freedom to fly. If he does not go up, he'll be flying between trees trying to find stuff.
Right, and he'll be at like person level, can get swatted.
Right.
So the scouting would be useless here.
I don't think his sacrifice would go in vain.
Uh,
No, I'm kidding. He does a lot of
if you
damage.
said that in character, might say something about you might miss the 10 gold it cost to bring him back.
True. All right.
I might say the same in character. I guess I would lean back and be like, maybe one of you big healthy types, maybe one of you that can cure diseases, should check him out. If it's living.
Why don't you roll religion for me, Avi? Aside from pretty powerful undead, speech is very rare among the undead.
Oh.
Like there are some like low power to medium power undead that can talk, but they're like fucking scary as shit. They'd be like, "I come to eat your soul" or some shit. It'd be very rare to consider an undead who can speak common tongue.
I'll try to call out and match their volume so that, anything that would have heard him already knows that there's things over here. Mm-hmm. And, come closer to the fire so we can get a look at you, friend.
Ready? Avi speaks out at a loud but not quite yelling voice to this entity calling for help. Anyone else take any actions? Everyone else stands at the ready, concern written across their faces.
Standing at the ready with concern written across my face, clearly, because it could be
one of your party mates.
But I don't want to go because it could also be a trap. I will not be fooled again.
Alrighty. The sound of footsteps kind of. It's a little too far because it's in the tree line somewhere. So you probably hear more broken branches or more twigs and leaves on the ground, and then kind of a heavy fall sound. It sounds like whoever it was took a tumble. You hear, like heavy weight hitting the dirt floor of the jungle, and another please. And then you hear, like, instead of steps, now you hear crawling. You hear, like the sound of dirt being dragged.
Can we see anything?
It's in the tree line. Like, if you have those of you with dark vision, it might have been able to see, but remember, you're in a jungle, so the likelihood of you seeing things is much limited.
That's true. Even the ground is cover, especially now that he's down.
Since I'm already stealth, I want to attempt to stealth up to this guy.
You want to head southwest?
Yeah.
Okay. Move yourself. Are you leaving the campfire?
Yes.
Okay.
Do I see him moving?
Oh yeah, you're all in the camp. Like as long as anyone's in the camp and your name's not Fury, then everyone sees it. If your name is Fury and they leave the camp, you don't see shit.
If I see him start to move away, I'm going to say, let them come to the campfire. The odds that they would be collapsing as soon as they get too close to us are slim. It seems like a trap.
Do you change your plan, Hawks?
Although, if anybody can get close to them without being detected, it would be you.
I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna try and stay within everybody's vision to be able to see better, but not so far out that because I should be able to understand where I'm gonna be able to see, like how far out I'd be able to see where I would be at, and then kind of move towards there in a stealthy manner.
Okay. Let's see if they can see you since you're being so sneaky. They are feeling quite perceptive. So, move yourself to where you are. You can assume that the forested area, kind of like out of sight of your camp, begins at about 15 feet beyond the campfire lines.
Okay, and you said it was southwest or southeast?
Southwest. Color.
Just wait. One more level and I'll be invisible checking this shit out.
Oh, shit. 2, 3. You're going southeast?
Well, I didn't want to cut straight across the camp.
That's fine. Just
yeah.
Tell me where you're going and put yourself there. So you're moving 10 feet outside of the campfire to the southeast.
Yep.
Southwest being the direction that the voice and the sounds are coming from.
Yes.
Okay.
I assume it would be kind of like, so I would actually move slowly in that direction.
Sure. Well, I mean, like, this is over the course of an amount of seconds. Avi says that thing while you're creeping out. You think about it, and then you head outside the campfire again. Now you're moving out towards the tree line, heading southwesterly. And you still hear that dragging sound, like someone's trying to bodily claw themselves through the dirt towards your campfire.
Am I able to see anything from this distance?
You haven't... Until you cross the tree line, you don't get any new information, or until they cross into the tree line. Like, you have to leave the brown square to get new information, or they have to enter it. What are you doing?
I'm gonna yell out, Hawks, come back. I'll just send the bird if it's this pressing.
It's okay. I'll go check.
No, you're not back at full speed. I'm definitely sending the bird over you.
But I can go invisible.
Oh, well, shit. Why did you go in the first place?
And I go back to the camp.
Okay. Hawks turns around to come back. Fury, are you leaving?
1 second. I want to see if this works like I think it does. Oh, it's only until the start of my next turn.
Yeah,
Never mind.
You don't have regular invisibility. It's just a little blink.
Okay, never mind then.
All right. So retconning the I can go invisible, would Fury still go check?
Yeah, he'd turn into a spider and go
All right.
check it out.
Fury spiders up. Hawks, you are still recalled. You can, of course, choose to go or not.
Since he's going, I'm gonna kind of stay with him, but not like so close that
You're
if-
behind
I
him.
want to stealth near him.
Okay. Spider, are you walking boldly or are you stealthing as well?
I'm
Alrighty.
stealthy.
Sounds good. Move yourselves to where you are going.
I'm taking your lead on this, by the way.
Okay, where exactly does the sound come from again?
Southwest.
Just gonna head south for a little bit and then probably turn west.
Alrighty. Breaking the tree line. The spider heads to the south and then turns westerly. After you get a little distance, you make your way closer to that southwestern area. You see the hand of a person like come from around the tree, not up above the tree. Like there's a tree between you and this hand, and like a hand reaches out, digs into the ground, and starts to pull forward. You see the face down figure of an armored, studded leather wearing explorer, maybe adventurous type. He's got a longbow and a quiver of arrows on his back. There's a nicked blade hanging from from his hip, and he's one hand, and you see the other, and he's dragging himself around this tree, roughly northeasterly towards the camp.
The spider waves a couple of arms at Hawks and points.
Okay. I take a broad approach to it, trying to come around to where I'm not walking around the tree.
Oops, I had Hawk selected. Both of you roll insight for me, please. Okay. Fury, you spot this. You gesture, "Hey, Hawks, he's over there." Hawks, you come around. You come up near him so you can get within eyesight of this dude, and something doesn't feel right. The way that the arm bends, the angle's awkward. The armor, it's a little out of date.
Would I know how much out of date?
You're not from here. You're not from Chult,
Okay.
so like fashion's not your deal. It just looks old.
Okay.
Like if you had maintained a suit of studded leather armor for decades, it could be in good shape, but it might be cut differently than the current fashion or something, you know.
With that, I'm gonna kind of back up and like keep my more of a distance towards it than I would normally. As soon as I get that feeling, that's how I would react to it.
As soon as you show a hint of trepidation, he looks up kind of rapidly, like he's been painstakingly dragging himself forward. The moment you go from stepping forward to backing off, he shoots his face up, looks directly at you. You know he can see you. Your stealth is definitely not working. And he calls out, "Good enough! Now!"
Assume everybody hears that as well.
Oh yes, everyone will hear, because not only are there things happening near you, there are things happening far from you.
Great. Ambushers.
Bitches,
Sons of bitches.
get this wand rolling.
The 15 hit Obo.
Poor Owen.
What is it? I think it's above a 10 hits him.
He has an 11.
I think with familiars, it's like anything. I think it's like 1d20. If it's above a 10, it hits him. Something like that.
Okay, I
There's
don't
no
know.
weird about that.
The owl has an 11. Obo takes a longbow arrow from the northwest and just bursts into feathers and a cloud of sparkles.
Wow. Interesting that they would decide to attack my owl instead of 3.
Oh, well, don't worry.
Breathing.
Does a 20 hit you?
I mean, can I reaction shield?
Not during surprises. You don't get a reaction, no.
Yeah, so yes, it does.
4 points as another longbow arrow slams into the back of your arm. Let's go ahead and put these on the screen, why don't we?
Oh, son of a bitch! How the fuck did they all sneak up on us?
That's why I did all those rolls.
Oh, well, that owl was fucking useless.
He heard the low one.
Wow, that must be extra sneaky.
They were quite sneaky.
Good. I love it when the
I hate these fucking like half-powered fights.
Not half power.
We didn't get a long rest.
Oh, that. I mean, half power. That's more than any fight that's more than once per day.
Yeah. At least Obo's gone, so I ain't got any question about what I'm using my second level spell slot on.
We didn't even get to finish our dinner. What the hell, man?
Jerks.
It seems, yeah. Obviously, it seems like every fucking night we get ambushed by something.
That's
These
not true.
jungles
You
are
guys-
shit.
You guys have been several nights without ambush.
Yeah, but we didn't have meaningful conversation.
You could have. I give you a chance every day.
Maybe I wanted to talk about the weather.
Maybe you did. Alrighty. Let's get things going, why don't we? Spooter, you apparently rolled to go first.
All right.
You see ahead of you a singular armored-looking creature. I mean, my description before is pretty much the same. Armored, longbow, sword, kind of medium shoulder-length hair, pale-faced.
I'm gonna go ahead and try to shoot it with my web.
Okay.
Has no uses remaining. That's not right.
Maybe you need to short rest your spider.
Spider, maybe. I'll
Ooh.
just do this.
Unfortunately,
Why do I have disadvantage?
I don't know why you have disadvantage.
But the first die was a 1, so it's not going to affect
It wouldn't
anything.
matter.
But yeah,
Why don't you roll me a d20 on a, I don't know, 18, 19, or 20, you web hawks.
Swear to God.
Lucky. The web just
Yep.
lands ineffectually in the jungle.
okay. I don't know what was going on there. Anyway, moving on.
Okay.
In that case, Spider is going to go ahead and move back around to the front of the group, bypassing the zombies on the way.
Your friends, the zombies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no.
So you're gonna have to walk by the zombie. So you're gonna provoke from that one.
No, the path I have can let me go around.
Okay. Cool.
As long as I get 5 feet around it.
Right.
I'm actually 1 lower. Here, 1 second.
There you go.
Right there.
All right, a zombie's turn. Zombie comes rushing into camp. Oh, he doesn't need to go in the campfire. Why would he do that? That'd be silly. And attempts to slam Myrrh with a 6, which is definitely not going to cut it. Another zombie rushes forth.
I'm having flashbacks.
21. You can't
Shield.
react to this. Okay, shield it is.
He's
Ox.
got- Oh, Jesus. Can I see what's going on in here, or am I not able to see within the brown line?
Not within the brown line. You have a. We'll call that an effective eyesight block from the trees.
We'll move 15 feet there, and then 15 feet there. Just while I don't provoke
Mm-hmm.
attack of opportunity. And then I'm gonna go ahead and attack the one that just came up and attacked Avi.
Okay.
With my light crossbow.
All right. 16 hits. For 16 points. A heavy blow. The zombie falls to a knee, but stands back up. Anything else, Ox?
And I'm a stealth.
He eats his corn chips, and then... Yes, it's you. He finishes his corn chips, and then...
Why, these weren't just any corn chips. In fact, these were Crunchmaster multi-seed chips.
Ah, yes. Extremely crunchy.
No, not just extremely crunchy. Crunch Master.
Ah, true. Probably not corn.
I'll say, but corn is a seed.
Well, it's
Ah.
brown rice flour, sesame seeds, potato starch, quinoa seeds, flax seeds, amaranth seeds.
All right, it's way too many seeds. What are you doing, Avi?
Oh, okay. I don't like the position that this one zombie just attacked me from. It almost seems like he was trying to stop me from moving over to his friends and hitting them with a cone or something.
He just happened to go first, and you were the closest. But if that's the way you'd like to believe it happened, feel free.
I'm onto these fucking zombies.
You tell them.
They've been tracking me. They know my abilities.
They do.
Okay. Well, I need to get the fuck away from them. But I also need to kill them. Isn't there a race that has disengage or something like that? Advantage on disengage?
Classes have them, but not races.
Oh. Just a note. I am a gnome.
I don't know. There are some races that get it for like as a partial rogue disengage type thing.
He does.
Yeah.
Halfling? Is that it?
No, they get lucky.
Oh, that's pretty sweet.
They stay up all night.
Oh
The
my.
sun.
Sleep all day.
I dropped Bane. These guys aren't going to find Tasha's hideous laughter very useful.
But
I think I'm going to hate having to pick your spells really, really carefully.
Welcome to playing wizard.
Yeah. But it's like I had fucking 7 spell slots ready to go at the start of. I mean, fucking god damn it.
Welcome to playing caster.
Yeah.
Should have played sorcerer. You'd have infinite choices. Well, you'd have 3 choices that you could do a lot.
Okay, well, I think I already know what I have to do this turn. I'm gonna do mirror image. That'll be my second spell slot.
Offensive
Yeah,
choice. Avi weaves his hands and 3 illusory duplicates of himself shimmer into being.
I'm gonna move south. To the here. Well, no, to there. Oh yeah, that's Hawks. I thought that was an enemy. If that's the case, fuck that.
Are you moving the owl?
Because I had already moved it. I'll move here.
Okay. So you're gonna provoke from the zombie.
Right.
I need you to roll a d20 for your mirror image.
Plus Dex.
No, just d20.
Duplicate's AC equals 10 plus your Dex.
Yeah, that's me rolling against you. You roll a d20 every time I attack to see if I would attack the mirror image or you.
I see. So just roll a d20?
Yep, flat d20. If it's a 6 or higher, he swings at a mirror. 5, so he swings at you with his slam. For 13, he misses.
Okay, actually nice that he went for
Yeah,
me then.
it's actually good that he missed you. Or that he went for you instead of the mirror, rather. Alrighty, Myrrh.
Okay, since somebody came up to touch me, I'm gonna touch him. Let's put a hunter's mark on that guy.
Ooh baby.
And then we're gonna shoot him.
All right, shoot with disadvantage for being in melee.
Fuck, that's right. Wait. It's too late to apologize. It's too late to apologize.
Too late to apologize.
Isn't Zephyr free disengage?
Do what?
Is Zephyr Strike a free disengage?
No, it just gives you bonus movement.
No, it is. But I can't use it because I already used Hunter's Mark.
Use Hunter's Mark as well. Yeah. 10, unfortunately. Wait, that might hit a zombie. Yeah, zombies have an 8. They're easy.
Okay.
All right. 11 points. 4 points. 15 to a zombie. He's close. But he's close enough to shoot in the face. But he's still alive. Would you like to move?
Wait.
Oh, wait.
But this is the way I get a 1D.
Oh, wait. It's the first turn of the fight. Means you get it. You hit, so you get an extra attack that might have an extra 1d8.
Okay, so what do I... Oh, right. I just have
It's
to
attack
shoot first.
yes. Still with disadvantage.
Advantage.
11 still hits.
And then...
The roll
One
damage.
was it one...
And you can put it in
I
the
like
situation
that.
of plus 1d8, plus 1d6.
Okay.
Archer
Attack.
Ranger is such consistent high damage.
Wait, what do I do?
In the
How do I do
situational field, you put plus 1d8, plus 1d6.
Okay, so that's when I do the... Wait, if I...
When you click damage,
Okay.
it'll
okay,
pop
okay,
up a
okay.
box.
Oh, okay. 1D6.
But you have to put the pluses. It's plus 1d6, plus 1d8.
Plus 1D6. Plus 1. Is there a space at all or no?
Just the pluses, you're good.
Plus 1D. Okay.
It's just 800 damage.
No big deal.
Zombies.
16. This zombie is real dead. You just blast its head off with that second arrow.
Avi looks very impressed.
I would like to move my 7 slots. 3, 5, 6, 7. And I'm gonna move here. I don't want to be near anybody.
Alrighty. The owl.
The owl?
All right,
You
Obo's.
killed
You know,
the
I forgot I killed Obo. My bad.
fucking ambushed the poor
He
little
was
guy.
a shimmer of sparkles and gone.
Yes, he was just.
Yeah, Avi's taking notes. The undead know to go for my owl. Better hide it better.
Well, as we mentioned, anything with range. Me. It is my turn. The one to the southwest in the woods stands up, which is half of his movement. And then moves 1, 2, 3 into the sight line. Pulls out his longbow. Surveys the camp and the surroundings. And spots an elf. Looks like she's taken some recent wounds. And levels his longbow across the campfire. 17 hits Nora for 7 points. And then a zombie from the other
She was
side of
already
the camp.
wounded?
From the last fight, yeah.
Oh.
And then short rested, but not to full health, you know. Then the zombie comes up to attempt to slam with a 21 for 6 more points. Nora, you got an arrow in one shoulder and a heavy bruised and almost cracked bone on the other. What are you up to?
I guess I'll try to vow of enmity.
Enmity.
Yeah, I had it right. Okay. This one next to me, and then
I will do you a favor and say you should probably vow of enmity something that looks strong, not a zombie.
not a zombie.
Like this dude next to you, yeah, he's annoying, but he's a zombie. Those dudes out there at the corners, they look threatening.
Okay.
What was the cone range on the fear wand?
Far, like 60 feet, like hella far.
I mean, like, I thought about using that, but again, I feel like these guys are like...
She's hesitant because they're undead. She's not sure if they'll be affected.
Yeah, I distinctly remember us having a conversation about necromancers not being affected by it, but I can't remember what we talked about with undead.
Well, that was an out of character conversation. In
Right,
character,
yeah.
character, you rolled religion, and what you know is that some powerful undead are not subject to fear.
Only
Which
the powerful
those
ones.
guys seem like they would be.
Maybe the corner guys, the zombies, probably not fear immune.
Right. Okay. All right. Forget I did that. I'm not gonna use that. I'm just gonna swing at this one that's right next to me.
Okay.
Fuck that guy up.
And 11 hits. Zombies are
Okay.
super easy to hit. They're real weak.
I'm also gonna smite him.
Hell yeah.
Should I add that to situational bonus?
Yeah, that's an extra 3d8 if you're using your first level slot. How many slots do you have left?
I think I only used one last time. So.
One and a divine favor.
Oh fuck.
So you've got one left.
One.
This is your last one if you're gonna smite.
Okay, no, I'm definitely not doing that. We're just gonna roll normal, nothing else.
Okay.
9 damage.
9 points. A good cut into the body of a zombie. But he a zombie. He don't care about being cut. He like, fuck bro. What's up?
Mm-hmm.
Huzzah!
What's up? Alrighty. Another of the corner folks. Taking heed from his bro in the other corner, he too spots a weak-looking elf. An 8 misses, but a 17 will hit. 7 more points to Nora.
All right, I'm close to being down, but I'm not down.
Close. Seeing his opportunity to go for the kill, he will move into melee Well, he doesn't have to because he doesn't have any actions. I guess that'd be less than intelligent because this is an action. Yeah, so he'll move to the edge of the campfire, but no closer. The zombie attempts to slam Nora. 7 misses. The last of the corner folk moves up as well. That was 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. No, 1, 2, 3. So he can get there. Yeah. Seeing his chance to steal the opportunity to take a life from his bro, he moves up to Nora, pulling a long sword from his hip and reaching forth with his free hand. A 20 hits Nora for 5 points,
That's
Jesus.
it.
and she
I'm
needs to
down.
make a Constitution saving throw.
Right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Dum, dum, dum.
An absolute failure. Your max HP is temporarily reduced by 5 as well.
Wow.
Then, with the longsword, it
Oh, no.
stabs Nora with a 21, dealing 2 automatic death saves.
So that means I take failed death saves?
Yep, you got 2 failures.
Okay, so I get one chance.
You got 1 chance, or someone else has to save you.
Whew.
The zombie
just
to the
put
south.
X, right?
Sorry?
Do I just put 2 next to the X on that in my
Correct.
character?
Yeah,
Okay,
just-
cool.
There you go.
Cool.
The last of the zombies steps up to the spooter, attempts a slam. An 8 misses. Spooter, it is finally your turn once more.
Oh, this is a bit of a sticky wicket now, isn't it?
Isn't it, though?
Yeah.
Wicket. Oh, I didn't realize I could turn
All
the
right.
music down a little.
Yeah.
Let me see what Shillelagh is. I forget how it works. Oh, there's a bonus action. Never mind. I can't cast 2 spells in a round, so there's no point in me transforming away. Alright, Avi, you're up. In that regard, I'm gonna go
Oh, you
ahead
mean
and
for
attack
healing.
the zombie.
I thought you were like, I passed my turn. I was like, what?
No. I'm gonna go ahead and attack the zombie next to me.
Okay. Uh, 15 certainly hits the zombie, and 8 spider bitey damage.
Okay.
Do you have a poison or anything?
Yeah,
never
there's a
mind,
con save.
Never
It's a
mind,
con
I'm
save or be poisoned,
I'm
but
be poisoned.
most.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're are they not immune.
No, they are.
Okay, I was just checking.
Alrighty.
I was about to be very confused.
Yeah. The zombie, seeing one down, moves over to Avi. The 22, Avi?
Is it a mirror image or not?
Oh,
They
that's
can't
true.
decide
I
who it's swinging
forgot.
at.
Go ahead and roll a d20 to see if it does or does not hit you. An 8, yes, it will strike down one of the mirrors. You are down to 2.
All right.
Hawks. You can see on the other side of the campfire your friend Nora down with arrows and blades in her body.
Hmm.
The fucking
Oh man.
Yeah, that's just really that's unfortunately the ice goes Someone's talking about ghosts?
Yeah,
It's
my wife.
Coach's
My wife playing. Yeah, she's playing Phasma.
Okay.
I guess I'm just gonna shoot the one that's right in front of Avi. With my light crossbow.
Okay. $19 hits. $21 points. Another zombie down.
And then I'm also gonna stuff him.
Okay. Avi.
Okay, I'm going to use my bonus to healing word, Nora. And read my feature again because I've already forgotten.
2+ spell level, so 3 if you're using a first slot.
Thanks.
8 points. Nora is once again awake, and her death saves reset.
And then I'll she plugged into that one right beside her, right?
The one directly to her east?
Yeah.
Yes. Is
Okay,
damaged.
and I'll aim at that guy and try and hit him with the crossbow.
Alrighty.
Oh,
Roll me a d20. On a 20, you'll shoot Nora.
on a 1, can I hit a different zombie?
Sure. Just flies off into the trees. Would you like to move?
I'm tempted. No, I mean, with one spell slot where I am doesn't really fucking matter.
I mean, it might be the difference between cure wounds and healing word is basically the only major differences.
You're right. Or maybe I can distract one of them. I'm gonna. Would I have to go through the fire? Well, I can walk around.
You can walk around. You've got plenty of movement.
I'm gonna pop up beside her and try and I'm gonna wave my arms around and make scary faces at them and try and draw their attention.
Roll performance.
Let's hope this performance goes better than his previous ones.
A
It
2.
did not.
One of the zombies, the middle zombie, the hurt zombie, kinda looks in your direction. The other zombie is still looking at Nora. The one next to you, the armored one, sees you, like, visually takes notice, grins, and makes to stab Nora some more.
Yeah.
Corner zombie, or, well, corner
Wait,
bad guy.
I guess at least it
I
wasn't a
haven't
fucking
gone
one.
yet. Wait.
Oh, wait,
skip
my bad,
turn.
my bad. Yeah, I had moved on, but I was still talking to Avi. No, my bad. Murph, you're up.
Thank God.
Okay. The armored one, that's the one with the across from to the east of Avi right now?
Correct.
With the bow?
Yes. That is one of the 3 with bows and swords.
I'm moving my hunter's mark onto that dude,
Good plan.
and I am going to shoot him. Hold on. I got this. Hold on.
It's a better plan.
And where? Oh, I clicked on something, and now I can't see my bow. What did I click on?
I don't know. What did you click on?
Okay, I figured it out. We're good. Everything's fine.
All right. 25 hits. 6 points.
And one of these.
Another 6 points. 12
All right.
points.
And I'm going to stay right here.
Alrighty. Now it's my turn for real this time.
Yes.
Shooting up. Let's see. Yeah, scooting up just the edge of the campfire. To shoot 2 more longbows, arrows into the spider. 12 and an 18. 12 misses a spider. 18 hits for 4 points to a spider. A zombie. This being the distracted one, tries to slam Avi with a 9. Nora, you awaken, laying on the ground, not quite surrounded, but encroached upon by fearful undead.
A bright, shining Avi looking wild in the campfire, standing beside you.
Indeed.
Okay, I'm gonna go after this big guy.
You're gonna
the main
stand up,
guy. Yeah,
pull your sword.
I'm angry.
She turns on her elven paladin rage.
Is Vow of Enmity still on him?
She hasn't used it. She still has it. Maybe
never
maybe
mind.
that's a good
Scratch
idea,
that.
Pepper.
Does it use a spell slot?
No, this is one of her channels. Well, actually,
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Do you have any channels left? How long do you get those back? Let's see. Channel divinity. Long or short rest. Yeah, so she got her one. Oh, what did I just do to it? Did I just throw it out of your sheet? What the fuck? Oh no, it's on the bottom. Okay, cool.
think- Yeah, it's there. It's just below it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll use Valiant Enmity on him.
All right. You declare him your target.
And then I'm gonna attack. I'm also gonna smite, so this is gonna be a
If it
One-
hits,
D. What is it?
You have to attack.
make sure it
first.
hits first.
Oh, it has to hit
Attack
me?
with advantage.
Okay.
An 11 is not going to cut it.
Nah.
But at least you don't waste your smite.
Yeah, it's true.
Alrighty. Would you like to move?
No, I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
Would you perhaps like to lay hands upon yourself as a swift action?
Yeah, that would be great. I only have 5 left, so I'm gonna use all of it. I now have none.
Alrighty. 5
Cool.
points to herself. Feeling a little better. It is many of my turns again. Seeing you stand back up, he's displeased about how successful you were at not dying. And aims his longbow for 2 more shots, but both careen off your armor. Zombie, the less distracted one, attempts to slam, but hits for 3 points to Nora. The nearby zombie, with his sword in hand, swings his blade and then attempts to give you a big ol' bitch slap. 17 hits. 6 more points. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. A A 4 is not going to cut it. Your max HP is once again reduced by 6 this time. You can keep track of that in the field below your max, or it has plus max. You could put like minus, it'd be 11 right now. Alrighty, and I believe you're down again?
Yep.
Alright, Nora once again falls to the ground. And the southern zombie on the Spooter. A 21 to a Spooter for 6 points.
Okay.
Spooter, it is your turn.
Spuduga Anam.
Does he, though?
Mm-hmm.
For 8 points, yes, he does indeed. Spooter Omnom's a zombie. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Alrighty. Hawks.
All right. At this point, I'm pretty upset. I see the 3 guys now, and the one next to Avi. I want to very sneakily take a shot at.
A 23 certainly hits.
Is that zombie not down yet?
The one next to you?
Yeah.
No, you've only hit it for a total of 14 damage.
Okay.
They have 22 hit point.
I'm talking about the
I know you are.
white beside it, beside him.
Yeah, you're talking about the white up there next to Avi. I know.
Yeah. Okay.
You hit it.
You definitely do. For 16 more point. He angry. Angry!
Those 2d6s didn't work.
Hell yeah, brother. Anything else, sir?
Then I'm also going to go back to my hiding.
Oh, you're going to disappear once again. Good, good, good. Avi. Things are looking poor on this side of the campfire. What will you do?
I'm gonna yell out "last heal," and then I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on the general.
Okay.
It's 3, right? 1 plus 2, yeah.
Yep.
And then, how does the white in front of me look?
Let's go see. Not great. His armor's torn. Some of his flesh is hanging. He almost seems to bleed, but it's not fast enough.
But the other zombie's really fucked up, right? God damn it! I don't think there's a solution here, unfortunately.
The one to your northeast is also damaged.
I'm gonna need like an actual blessing from Tamora to kill this fucking white to have any possible chance
We're gonna
of stabilizing Nora when she goes down again.
need some full-on max damage coming in here.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I'm standing right beside the fucking guy,
Yep.
so I can't even use my crossbow. I've got to use the shitty little dagger.
I mean, you can use your crossbow, just a disadvantage.
Yeah.
Just a disadvantage.
Just.
Come on now.
Could
So, are you taking a bonus action of any kind?
Oh fuck! I can't even do that.
Nope.
Since that
Cure
wasn't
wounds.
healing word. That
Yep.
was a spell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I guess I can't do fucking anything.
You can pull your dagger out if that's your plan.
That's true. Switch it. Is a mace better? That's like
A
the same
mace
shit.
would be
right?
way better.
Oh, okay. Well,
I mean, I don't know about your attacks and whatnot, but in general, yes, a mace would be much better.
all right. Then yeah, I'll use my bonus action to swap out my crossbow for a mace, and then cry a little.
Alrighty. Myrrh. Your friend went down. She got up again. She got knocked down. She got back up again. Are we gonna keep her down? I don't know.
No. I definitely already do. Okay, so now do I have to use my Zephyr at the beginning?
You don't have to. No, you can use it afterwards, but the benefits are if you want to use the bonus damage, then you need to cast it before you attack. If you want to use the other effects that it doesn't, then it could be after. That's fine.
I'm gonna use it now then.
Okay.
So
Cast the Zephyrus Strike.
Okay, now I'm gonna attack the same guy I got my hunter's mark on. Oh shit. Yeah, no, that's fine, right? That still hits.
You're attacking the white, the one next to Avi?
Yeah.
No, unfortunately, 10 will not do it. 10 hits zombies, not whites.
Alright, what is the Zephyr? Is that a second attack?
No.
Oh, it's only if I hit?
So this is something you...
Yeah, on hit it does its bonus stuff.
Well, that's only if she did the thing. Once before the spell ends, you can give yourself advantage on a single weapon attack roll. The attack deals extra damage on hit. So you did not... You basically chose not to use it.
How do I use it?
I just meant to. So roll again to see if it hits.
You're using it?
Yeah, like you say, all right, I want to use the thing. I want to use my Zephyr Strike. Because it comes with like two pieces. One, you get bonus movement speed. The other, you say, I'm going to use the rest of my Zephyr Strike to do the thing.
To get advantage.
I only did it just so I could get the bonus.
Right. So go ahead and roll. Just go ahead and roll another attack.
And what do I do?
Nothing if you miss. Just roll another attack.
Oh, okay.
An 11, unfortunately, is still going to miss. You imbue the shot with the wind energy of your magics. But your accuracy is just not there at this particular moment. You burn the Zephyr Strike for no effect as it sails off into the woods at high wind speeds.
I thought I had to do an advantage. Okay.
You did do an advantage. That's why you attacked twice, and we took the better. So you advantage means you roll twice and take the better, which means you rolled once and got a 10. So I had you roll again, and you got an 11. So technically, we took the better, which was an 11.
Okay. All right. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry, guys.
Would you like to move?
I mean, no.
Alrighty. Closest to the spooter. 2 more longbow shots.
Wait, just for future reference, would I do an advantaged attack on that?
Yeah. When you say I want to use the special Zephyr thingy, when you click attack, you would click advantage, and then if you hit, you would roll damage with a +1 d8.
Okay, cool.
10 points from the arrow, and then I'll roll a d20 to see if it flies off in any direction. It doesn't. No, it's into the trees. So 10 more points to the spooter.
Okay.
Are you still a spooter?
Yeah, I'm still spooter.
Alright. Zombie. This is the distracted zombie. 9 misses Avi. Nora, you once again awaken on the ground.
Great. I actually have a lot more health, so that's pretty good. All right. I guess I'm gonna try that again. Same thing. Gonna roll my attack.
Stands. She swings. With a critical!
Yes. Okay, now I can do the plus 1.
Smite.
4. Wait.
Yeah, you don't have any d4s.
No, I don't, because I didn't use Vow of Enmity. Okay. Alright, yeah, I'll just smite.
You do have Vow of Enmity.
Yeah.
But you already crit, so that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think it gives you any extra damage.
It's a 3d8, right? Or a 3d6, I can't.
It's 3d8.
Yeah.
And does it double on crit, James?
Yes, all rolls of damage dice.
Yes, all dice. So add a plus 6d8, please.
Plus 6d8.
Now not 3d8 and 6d8. It's plus 6 total.
Okay. All right. I'm rolling.
31 points
31 points.
to this white. A heavy, heavy cleave of radiant damage. In twain, the white falls to the ground.
Yes. Yes. Nice. All right, that's
Feeling
So you're
redeemed.
telling me there's a chance.
Feeling redeemed, Nora has a chance. But not much of one, as the next white approaches.
Never
Long-
tell me the odds.
Long sword in hand. A 14 misses. But a 21
How did those
hits.
all hit her? Fucking god damn it. That's such a
Talent.
cheating ability.
Practice. 6 points to Nora. And roll a Constitution saving throw.
Fucking life suck.
A 9. Another 6 points from your max HP.
So wait. Another 6 on
Right.
top of the
So whatever. So if you were at minus 11, now you're at minus 17 to your max.
Okay.
Not another 6
They're
points of
trying to turn you
damage.
into a
Yeah.
zombies. Trying to turn you into a zombie.
Yes, they are trying to turn you into a zombie.
But I take 6 points of damage.
You did take 6 points of damage. Yes.
That's what I thought. All right. Cool. Okay.
All right. What are you at for your total negative?
I don't know why it says 28 right now.
All right. That's why I'm asking. It should be 17.
Yeah, it's 17. I definitely meant to type 17. I don't
Okay.
know how. Okay, why does it keep increasing?
Oh, it's an additive field. So like
Plus
do,
10.
Yeah, add pluses until you get back to 17. Do the math.
Okay. What is it?
You were at minus 45, so do plus 28. Now it just went to regular 28. What the fuck, field? All right, I'm just gonna do it.
Thank you.
0 minus 17. Okay. Alrighty.
What I'm hearing is if they hit a 28 on her, she just dies.
Well, I mean, she has. Yes, if that life drain could do a lot more damage, she would just be dead outright. Yes. A 5 misses Nora with a slam. And a 5 misses a spider with a slam. Back to the spider.
Meanwhile, back at the spider.
Oh, no.
I believe in you, spider.
I know, I'm not being terribly helpful over here.
You're killing very slowly a zombie.
Mm-hmm. Should have been a bear.
If you were a bear, you
Damn
wouldn't be able to see.
Well, by the fire, just a scouting mission.
Okay, well, that's a miss. I suppose I should have asked before my turn. Is Nora still up or is she down again?
Nora is currently up
Killed the white.
Okay.
and has just slain one of the whites.
Probably
Okay.
get down the next one though.
Probably.
I'm going to go ahead and move up to this one that has a longbow.
Good plan. Ox.
Hey, now I got absolute. I can target anything I want now. Okay, I'm just gonna take a shot at the white next to Nora.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, right for his stupid little head.
A 12 is not gonna cut it.
Oh no.
His stupid little head dodges. He looks perturbed.
Okay. Well, just gonna hide now.
Alrighty. That's 20. Very hidden. Avi, you find it is your turn, and your friend Nora is not currently unconscious and dying.
How much damage does a mace do?
It's in the item, isn't it?
No, it says proficiency with the mace allows you to add your proficiency bonus to attack roll for any attack you made with it. Simple melee.
If you go to the details,
Under
Maybe?
inventory. Can I just try to like roll it? Just
yeah,
look at the
just do
damage.
it. Yeah, just let me click it and then hit damage. We'll see. Maybe it's not a real item.
1d6 plus mod plus bonus.
There you go.
Is that the same as a dagger?
No, dagger's 1d4.
Okay. And this, so that one to her right has been fucked up for a long time, right?
Now, importantly, maces are not a finesse weapon, so it is based off strength. Your accuracy and damage will be -1 as opposed to +2.
Right. From the dagger.
Yeah, so the effective gain is essentially nullified.
I feel like if he's only a 10, then my chances with
Like you are probably better off with the dagger, and you probably knew that.
or I mean maybe Toll the Dead.
Yeah, you could do Toll the Dead.
Wouldn't out of character would necrotic damage a zombie?
You don't know.
I should know this though.
Roll religion.
Thanks. Wow. Avi really doesn't know.
Avi's like, sometimes I hear that they do, sometimes they don't. He's not sure.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. I'm gonna just go for a disadvantaged firebolt. I feel like that's my best bet here.
Okay.
And that one that's closest to me.
The zombie next to you. All right.
Yeah.
And in that moment, we all learned why he became a wizard.
Oh, sweet.
A 14 definitely hits. For 5 puntos. Small bolt to the thigh. The zombie stands,
Ah,
groaning awkwardly.
fuck.
Myrrh.
So I'm gonna move my hunter's mark to the injured dude to the right,
Okay.
and I'm gonna shoot him.
I believe in you.
I'm gonna actually get like a 20-something
Yeah, now
this
that you're
time.
not using Zephyr Strike, here comes 14, which is just enough to hit.
Anyway, we're just gonna move on from that.
5 points.
We're gonna move on.
Plus
Gonna
Hunter's
move.
Mark damages.
What is it again? Oh,
1d6.
1d6. Oh, 1d6.
For 1
the
extra point. Another arrow to the zombie, but he continues standing. Is whopping 2 HP thanks to you rolling that 1.
Yeah. Can someone breathe on him?
I'm trying. I'm breathing real heavy on him. Ain't got any spell slots left.
Just kind of.
Believe it or not, I mean, I feel like the zombies, maybe not that much of a problem. It's just that fucking white that
Oh
can
yeah, the white's the
repeatedly
only
murder.
problem. Let's see.
That's why I instantly changed as soon as someone came in range of them.
Yeah.
Now that he's in melee, he drops his longbow on the ground, drawing that long sword for the spooter.
Hey, but he drops it on his foot.
Let's see if he throws it. Nah, he holds on to it.
Does he throw the longsword at the spooter?
Just a wild swing. 12. Does not hit a spooter. He misses.
First missed life drain of the night.
I know, right? A zombie. The distracted zombie attacks Avi again.
Wait, why did I even swing at the one that's distracted?
I don't know.
Now that I think about it, that's the only one that's doing what I wanted it to do.
True. 5 misses. Nora, you're up again.
Okay. Let's swing at that one directly in front of me. 15 hits.
15, you're trying to hit the white.
No, I'm actually.
Oh, you're hitting the
swinging
zombie. Okay, yes.
Yeah.
11 points. You're out of spell slots, so that's your damage. It dies. One more zombie down. This is way too upbeat.
No, the fight's turning. So it started being upbeat.
I mean, we're still. There's still two
There we
whites.
go. That's a
Let's
good
not.
one. That's a good one.
I'm gonna move.
Oh, you'd like to move,
No.
would you?
Oh no.
What was that
Never mind.
dungeon? No, it's too late. It's too late.
Oh,
You said, I'm gonna move, and then dungeon said no, you're moving.
Avi sees her start to move and yells, "No!
Well, you
Don't be
could-
afraid.
you
Hold
could just
fast."
move
No,
In
You're
between
moving.
them.
go ahead.
You're still in between.
Where would you
them,
like
then.
to be? Right there?
Move right in between them.
Oh wait, maybe she wanted to move closer to them.
No, she was obviously intending to move away.
I don't know. Maybe she's trying to draw their attention away from Avi.
Don't you finagle me, dungeon, or I will kill
Yeah.
her.
She's already dead if she moves.
Yeah, but
so
I'll
what does
stop,
it
I'll
do?
stop pulling my punches.
Dungeon. I didn't know. I thought it was Dungeon. Honestly,
Either.
no.
Either or. Dungeon, dickhead.
Got it. New name.
A
Oh my
critical on your attack of opportunity for 11
Yep.
points. As she attempts to move, she instead takes a slice to the back and falls to the ground.
I was gonna get hit anyway.
You
It's not
probably
like-
were. It was going to be my turn.
But at least they'd have to use their turn on it
That's
instead of
true.
also killing me.
Now,
That's
killing
true.
you, buddy, I'm going to kill her.
Yeah.
Oh, or finishing you before I can even medicine check.
Right. Well, you don't have, you have spare the dying, right?
No, I took
You don't have spare
fucking
the
kill
dying?
the dead.
You don't have spare the dying? It's a
I took
cantrip.
Toll the dead, man.
It's a cantrip.
Spare the
got to-
dying is not usually taken unless you're a street cleric.
You got to bring it.
I mean,
it's
I can
almo-
medicine check.
It's almost never useful. I have never seen spare the dying actually like rescue a fight.
Well.
A medicine check will usually do you just as good.
Right. All right. Nora, attempting to flee, turns and takes a slice to the back and falls. And her attacker comes up in initiative. A 6 luckily misses.
You can miss someone on the ground.
Oh, wait, I get advantage. An 11 still misses because I have to pierce her armor.
That's true.
So I get advantage because she's prone. But I still have to actually pierce the armor. 17 definitely hits, though. You take unimportant damage. Actually, no, because your max reduces by this much. Go ahead and make a Constitution save, Nora.
Save yourself.
Constitute it.
Nope. Your max
Womp
reduces
womp.
by another 5. And you take 2 failed death saves.
I didn't think that. Well, okay. Now I know.
Can you do it? Because I just did like -5 and it didn't do anything.
Yep, I gotcha.
Okay. Thank you.
There you go. And 2 failed
you.
saves.
You got that.
Good, good. Alrighty. The zombie. Following zombie protocol, Randy's still pulling that punch. We'll move Avi.
Thank you, zombie.
You're welcome, You're welcome, zombie. A 15 misses Avi. You know what? As payment for my kindness, he swings again, but has a 9 and still misses.
Yeah.
Avi thanks him under his breath.
Are all your clones dead? I missed that.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I got 2 of those.
You still have 2, so roll a d20 to see if you would have eaten a clone there. Yes, and another of your clones is gone.
Sorry, I thought I missed all the clones being dead. What?
Zombie on 22 hits a spooter for 7 points.
Spooter.
Still a Spooter.
Damn you,
Wow.
Spooter.
Fat Spooter.
I think he's doing rage reduction, so he's got a lot more health.
No, I'm at 3 hit points.
Oh, nice.
Well,
I have not been doing rage reduction yet.
By the same tokens of you killing the zombie very slowly, they are killing you very slowly.
Mm-hmm.
Spooter, you are up.
go, Spooter, go.
All right, I'll go for the zombie again. Well, I guess I should probably pick up Nora's before she dies.
Moving away from them might. I mean, it depends. I don't know. You know more about this than me.
Okay. I'll go ahead and shift back into the square that's away from all of them. Using my regular action. Because Spooter was about to go away anyway.
Oh, I see what you mean. You're shape shifting. That's what you meant by shift, not like moving. Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm shape shifting.
Yeah, you're shape shifting and choosing the safe square.
And choosing the safe square.
Okay.
And then healing wording Nora.
You don't have a bonus action.
I used my action to shapeshift.
Oh yes, because you can shift as either, according to Druid nonsense. Yes, perfect. Good.
Yes.
Smart plan. Big brain.
Awahe smiles upon the group.
Yes, Awahe beams from the past.
Here, have 4 hit points, Nora.
Oh, one. Oh, sad.
I mean, it's something.
It's something.
And then he's gonna whoop away.
Okay, and then he flees in terror. Okay.
You know, he's gonna go into the fire.
Okay.
That's the best place to
There you
be.
go. Good plan. Now that he can see, or rather, now that seeing is a problem for him.
Right.
Hawks.
Oh no.
Your
Oh, no.
your meat shield left. What now, Hawks?
What do?
How many spider marks are on that one zombie?
Well
This,
then.
this one, quite a few. It's just
This
covered in large
changes my
puncture
tactics
wounds.
now.
Look
I
up
see
to
you.
their Hawks.
I see you.
I'm just gonna move over to here.
Okay. Great stealth. He runs off. Then what?
Yep, and then I'm a attack. And Nora is down, correct?
Nora is up. Well, actually,
She just got up, yeah.
but she's not
Yeah.
up. She's alive. So Nora still
Alive.
looks down to you.
Yeah.
Even with the healing word?
Remember, because she's still on. She doesn't up on until
Stand
her
up and
turn.
forward,
Yeah, she
sure.
doesn't stand. So she's laying there, conscious. And if
He saw the
and-
spider
and-
shift, look at her and say something.
The question, I think he's asking for pack tactics. She
Yep.
does not qualify for pack tactics right now.
Oh.
She's not up
Okay.
and wielding her sword.
I guess I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and attack the zombie that's next to Avi then.
Okay.
So I don't think I'm gonna be able to kill the white. So
Better off taking your pack tactics advantage.
yeah,
A 22 hits. Can he roll high enough? Can he do it? No. It's still alive.
oh,
Heavy crossbow bolts, but still a living zombie. An unliving zombie. Ah! And I assume you'd like to hide again.
see.
Are you just a bird?
I'm always a bird.
Destroy the child. Corrupt them all.
Avi. I didn't know it was on that button. I forgot. What's this one?
Cancer's bad.
Oh my
God. Oh, okay. All right. You
I
are
was like, where did
exceptionally hidden.
Never gonna catch me.
All right. Well, let's try to kill this fucking zombie again, I guess.
Cancer's bad, right? Because it kills people.
Was that
Alright.
Bustin?
What's that? No, that was
Oh, that was
Nice.
nice.
nice, man.
Was that cancer's bad because it kills people?
Yep.
He said cancer's bad, right? Because it kills people.
Yep.
That is literally what he said.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if they're a bad person, then cancer's kind of good.
Hmm.
Yeah, you got to measure the outcome, not the intent,
Perspective.
which is the opposite of what Jesus would teach you. But it's exactly what a pragmatist would teach you.
We'll go ahead and pragmatize, Avi. What are you up to?
You can give the zombie cancer. I'm okay with that.
I think they are cancer. It's like giving it a gift.
Okay, that's fair.
I'm gonna, since I had so much fucking luck with that, what was it?
Firebolt.
Firebolt?
Disadvantage firebolt. I'll try again.
Good
on
plan.
That guy, am I right?
A
And it
9.
misses by
It
one
hits.
fucking.
Nope, they are an 8. You hit.
Okay, thank you.
Hog
And
champion.
I mean, here's the damage. It could always be a
It
1
could still be a 1. But it could be a 5.
or average.
A little fiery hole. The zombie still stands.
5 is more than 1.
5 is way
It
more
is.
than 1.
Could
Murr.
have been worse. It's a second
Okay.
one, but I
You
mean,
got-
I'm literally hanging on by my toenails. So
You got
okay.
2 heavily damaged zombies and 2 very fresh looking whites.
Yeah, after
So,
after hitting that last
Let's-
zombie there, I'm also going to add a little. You like that? I get about 6 more of those for you, asshole.
let's just finish off the zombie to the right of
The one up.
Pepper.
Okay.
Or
Yep. You're right.
sorry, Nora.
You're good.
So I move my move my hunter's mark onto that dude, guy, thing, dead thing.
Okay. Dude guy dead thing.
Yes. And then
Zombie or
I'm
the
gonna
white?
The zombie.
no, the zombie.
Yeah, she's
And
attacking
then
the zombie.
And
14.
then I okay, this guy
7
and
points.
was it
1d6.
You can add the 1d6 to your roll as well.
Correct.
Whenever you roll damage.
9 total. The final. Oh wait, no! I've been forgetting my cool class feature. Fuck. They have. The
So it
thing
has
that-
to roll
They have the thing
14.
the Gearlons have.
All the undead have it.
Yes! This one still stays alive with 1.
If you had remembered this whole fight, we'd all already be dead.
So the whites don't have it, but all the zombies had it. Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
oh,
I'm
okay.
gonna
Yeah, it's
move
not a-
over here. That's my last move.
Okay.
That's me.
Yeah, just
Hiding behind the invisible
like 3.
tiny dragon.
Yeah, 3 zombies might have rolled to stay alive for a while. But it's the white's turn. And now that the big spooter's gone, he's like, that bitch keeps standing up. I'm gonna fix that.
Oh no.
Picks up his longbow.
Why is Pepper always the target?
Pepper's one of your tankiest party members and can heal herself. She should be a target.
I'm aware of that, but I feel bad.
23.
That doesn't make me feel less
7
bad.
points to Nora.
It gets extra attack.
2 attacks for the whites.
They've been
Yeah.
attacking the whole time. Twice, yeah.
Okay.
They have multi-attack, not extra.
Water.
Yeah, they've been swinging twice the entire fight.
So I'm down again.
You are in fact down again, but hey, your max HP didn't go down this time, so there's that.
Womp womp.
Until the other white's turn.
Until the other white's turn, which is next after you. But he's gonna move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nora, go ahead and roll me a death saving throw. Come on, 20. That's a fumble. No, that's just a fail. No. Okay, sorry. Whew.
That's a fail.
I saw
that's-
red and I was like, but it's not. Okay. Whew.
Oh, this is bad.
This is real bad, but she survived this last turn. The white grinning, knowing that he will finally get his kill. Rolls a 14 and misses.
Mm-hmm.
And then Dragon sucks the life. Oh wait, advantage. Haha, haha, advantage. Ha 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 ha. Damn it.
Roll
And
bar.
then sucks the life. The 7.
From himself.
From
From his enthusiasm.
Wow.
Fucking 1 and a 3. The zombie, the distracted zombie, attacks Avi with his slam.
Hey.
A 17 misses.
Oh, no, we have to see if it kills off my last fucking thing.
Oh, yes, your mirror. If it's an 11 or higher, nope, he swung at you and missed. And then this zombie's like, well, I guess I'll go find my meal over here now. Attempts to slam regular Fury. With a 7. Where did all my luck go? Fury, you're up.
Maybe you're distracted by the fire.
All right. Healing word on Nora.
Oh, thank you for having another spell slot.
Have 6 hit points this time.
That's almost all.
Nora is not the booper this game. She is the
That's
booper.
almost your max.
That is almost her max HP, yes.
Oh my goodness.
What happens if you? I mean, if those go negative, it kills her,
She's
right?
dead. Yeah, if her max HP hits 0, she just dies. No saves, no nothing.
As well as if they hit more than her max HP would go negative, right?
In
Like,
a
so
single
if they-
blow.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of getting
I'd
at.
have to hit her for 40 damage in a single hit.
I thought it was of the max HP.
Oh, right. Yes, you're right. Her max HP. You're right. So yeah, your current max is 14.
Wait.
You're at minus
No.
22, right?
No, because there was another roll. I didn't put it in because it doesn't work for
Oh,
me.
what is it? Minus what?
It was.
What is your max HP now?
I think I was at 29.
Okay. Minus
Negative
7. So you have 7 max HP.
Right.
All right.
Yeah.
So if I hit
So-
you for 7.
13.
Yeah, for 13. She's got 6.
7 on the sock or 14 on non.
What?
What do you mean? I don't have 6, guys. I have 0.
She's at
You have
0 right
6
now, and if I hit her again for 7, she dies.
She got healing word, so she's got.
Oh yeah, you
know.
just got healed again. Yeah, so you got healed
Yeah,
for 6.
so she goes back down to 0 and then gets smacked for
Correct.
7.
Yes.
Okay. Got it. Cool.
So I hit the zombie next to me that's been shambling around with an 11 versus AC.
Yes.
An 11 to
This
the
fucker
zombie. Yes,
finally
absolutely hits for 10 points.
And
Finally dies. All right.
And where the spider kisses a peace sign and points at the heavens.
Indeed. Hawks. Your friend went down again, but then got back up again. We're never going to keep her down.
Get knocked down, but you get up again. God dang it. All right, so in desperation,
Yes.
unstealth, move 25 feet here. I just want to show you like how I'm moving. I don't want to incur an attack of opportunity, so I'm moving a kind of a wonky way.
Mhm.
And then I'll move there.
You drop stealth, move your way around into the campfire, move up into melee.
Yup.
Alrighty. Then what?
I'm gonna swing, and this one's gonna have my sneak attack damage attached to it.
This is your short sword?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, any attack you hit has your sneak attack to it. 24 hits. For 14 points. Then the offhand, no dex mod, no sneak attack. A 25 still hits.
And what? It's -3.
It's just plus
think-
1.
no, it's
Basically, just roll d6. So minus the 4 from your dex. It's just you rolled max. That's 6. Nice. Alrighty.
And then as my bonus action,
That was your bonus action.
What?
It was your offhand.
yep, no, you're absolutely right. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Abby.
Yep, that's all I can do.
How's the? I guess that was the first time that White's been hit.
Yep. First attack he's taken. Some of his armor's got slashes in it. His body's
Yeah.
oozing a little bit of that old blood.
I mean, the zombie's pretty fucked though, right?
The zombie is oh yeah, it's it used its feature. It's hanging on at 1 HP.
Oh, that's true.
Looks like a stiff breeze would knock it over.
And finish that so nobody gets distracted.
You still have your clones, right? You still have one left.
He still has one clone, yes.
Just in case Big Bertha moves on to me. What is my most likely shit to hit? I guess knowing they're a D8, it's probably still, since I get bonuses on that. Yeah, okay. It's still my Fire Strike.
A bolt of fire. A 16 hits. 7 points, so it needs to roll an 11.
12.
Why 12?
Isn't it 5 plus damage?
5 plus damage that's below 0. Alright, let's go look, let's go look.
I thought it was 5 plus the damage it would take from the attack.
If damage reduces the zombie to 0, it must make a constitution save DC 5 plus the damage taken. Huh. Seems like a silly way to word it, but yes, you're correct. 12 indeed. Yeah! 1 hit point still. You blasted another hole of fire, but it remains standing. If only my Gearlons had rolled any of these. This is some bullshit. Myrrh.
Well, then we would be dead in this combat.
Yeah. That's what I mean.
Okay. So, still have my thing on that one dude, so I'm just gonna shoot him. The one who.
Oh, he's gone.
Who's gone?
I mean, if he's gonna hit it, so it's just gonna be the Randy roll again.
He's not gone. He saved.
Right? No,
the
she's
one she had her hunter's mark on before.
Oh, yes. Yeah, that one did die. So she moves it. She rolls 15, success. But it's the damage that matters, Dungeon. Like, if she rolls high, then I can't beat it, you know? 9 points plus...
114. 6.
Roll 1d. Was it 6?
6.
Oh,
I
so
didn't
18.
13, 18. All right. You've got this, zombie. I believe in you.
19 again.
It's so pointless.
This
If all of
zombie
these attacks had gone to the White,
is
we might have had it.
eternal.
You hit it on the nose.
This zombie is
That's-
eternal. It is the best zombie.
You know what? I don't like this zombie. I'm just gonna moonbeam it and give it radiant damage and put it down.
Good plan.
Moonbeam
but before
me.
that, thankfully,
Wait, is she still awake?
she's
Or up?
awake, but she's on the ground still because it hasn't been her turn. And because that's the case,
Wait, I still have a move, right?
yes, you have a move action.
And I have to be close enough to. I only have one. No.
You're good. Stay where you're at.
Yeah, I'm staying.
Okay.
Never mind. We're good.
A critical stab to Jax.
No.
Not Jack. No, Pepper Jack. Sorry, Pepper Jack.
I was like, wait,
Pepper Jack,
I'm
what's
too
your?
far
What's
away.
your? I need to do 13 to you for an auto kill.
Yeah.
Let's see how that goes. Goodbye, Pepper Jack.
No.
The white finally
Stay alive with paladins. That's
finding the perfect chink in the armor. A blow to the heart. And a cry of agony. Nora, since you were awake, would you have any dying words to share with us?
I should have won that arm wrestling match.
True. If you had, who knows what would have been different. Still having an attack to go, he turns his life drain towards the squishiest looking nearby target. Ox. 21 for 8 points of damage and a Constitution save to not have your max reduced by 8.
Say
Constitution save. 8 points from your maximum HP. Avi's over there looking pretty hopeless.
and it also does 8 points of damage.
Yeah,
right?
8 points of damage and
Alright.
8 points from your max.
All right. That's done.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna go ahead and
Use your free movie dealy.
yep, I'm gonna move 15 feet away.
The white steps up to Avi. Grins. Looks down at the small man. We'll be taking yours next. Don't mourn. You won't have long. 11 misses. But an 18 would be enough.
That's a tie, yeah.
No shields or anything?
No,
You're
I've been
at
out of
slots,
spell
aren't
slot
you? Yeah.
forever.
6 points and a Constitution save to not lose max HP. A 16 is certainly enough. Your max stays where it was. Zombie will flail at Avi as it has been doing for what feels like ages. And it continues to flail in Avi's general direction. Fury.
Hey, at least I don't have to roll to see if it hits my Mirror the Illusion, because it misses both.
True. Oh, actually, the
10 plus dex.
didn't I attack you with other stuff though? Yeah, the white.
Yep.
And go ahead and roll your d20 against the white attacks.
Oh, the 18. Oh, the 18. It
Yeah,
might
the,
not have
the
fucking
life drain
hit.
might have missed you. Now it has to be 11 plus to hit the
Okay.
last image. Alrighty.
Good, I don't have to change those numbers.
Indeed. Fury.
Bear or Moonbeam? Bear or Moonbeam?
I mean, they are all in a row.
Yep. Yeah, we'll go with Moonbeam.
Okay. Angry
Myself
beams
and that.
of moonlight. Are you linking it or something?
Oh, I didn't know if you were gonna draw a square or what was gonna go.
I was waiting for you to pop it in chat. My bad.
Far.
Kapow. 40-foot high cylinder, 5-foot radius. So I've got myself a 2x2. I'm assuming you want both whites, or do you want the zombie?
Both the whites.
Alrighty. Now let me get a different color so we can be nice and moonbeamy. Yes. The color of the moon is fuchsia. A brilliant beam of moonlight crashes through the foliage above and begins to burn the whites within its radius. Yes. So it enters or starts its turn, so on their turn they will potentially burn.
Yep. And I'll go ahead and shillelagh a quarterstaff.
Okay.
And
Have
call
a
turn.
Staff of Quartering and Hawks.
Hawks, super upsetty spaghetti. Which one killed
The one in the center now.
Okay, I'm gonna take a big old aim at him. since he stands taller.
Well, actually,
than-
no, it would have been the left one because that was a crit. Yeah.
Yep. Well, all right then. On the left one then.
Which of them looks more dead?
The left one also.
That's a good circumstance. Oh, wow.
A crit?
Hmm.
27 points. A singular deadly blow. This white crumples.
Well, I feel silly now.
A little bit.
I'm
Would you
sorry.
would you like to move or anything else, Hawks?
Jeez. Okay. Ow.
And then I'm actually. I'm just gonna.
Technically, yes.
Technically, it's a wraith. My stealth.
Alrighty.
I was actually trying to decide whether or not I wanted to move up and attack the zombie.
Okay. Avi.
I'm going to. Oh God, I'm still right beside him. Knowing it's disadvantaged, I got a much better chance at hitting the zombie. But then the zombie doesn't really matter because he can barely hit me. So I think I'm going to finally ignore the zombie
Oh no!
and see if I can hit the white.
But my immortal zombie, he needs to be killed again.
Does a 14 hit the white?
A 14 is the white's AC.
Hey, look at that. We can both tie, asshole. And slightly more than average. Yes.
Oh, shit.
Count that shit.
Kapow! A small burning hole directly through his armor.
Put that in the Avi has a small chance fucking I don't know, GoFundMe account.
Myrrh.
Yeah, I have been contemplating giving up on this stupid ass zombie because 2 times in a row he survived my. So I'm using my last Zephyr slot, and I'm gonna hopefully not fuck that up
Okay.
and shoot the white.
All right. Good plan.
Which means I gotta use this. Just gotta cast it,
Mm-hmm.
and then I go to my longbow and I do advantage.
Yes, you click with advantage.
My shot.
A 16 is good enough to hit.
Okay.
And because you're using Zephyr Strike, you deal an extra 1d8 damage in the situational bonus, plus 1d6 from your Hunter's Mark. That's the 1d6. I need the bonus 1d8 as well.
I got
good
that.
bet.
1d8. There you go.
All right, 20 points even. The fresh white suddenly looking quite injured. But it is his turn.
Standing in the beautiful
Standing in the moonlight.
In the beautiful moonbeam, he makes a constitution? Yes, constitution saving throw.
Oh.
For 19, feeling fine.
So he takes 3.
Half
radiant.
of 6 for 3 radiant damage points. He sizzles a little and is upset about it. Scoots out of the moonbeam around Avi. And long sword misses. Life drain. It's Constitution save,
Wait.
Avi.
Hang on, let's see if it hits the one
the
dude left.
image. A 7 does not hit the image.
So that was the first roll, did not hit the image. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's see if the life drain hits the image.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. A 3 also misses the image. You take
Fucking
3
deadly image.
necrotic points and make a Constitution saving throw. 8. Your maximum HP reduces by 3. Then the zombie, feeling as though this is his time, this is his hour, he will strike Avi with a 22.
Does he hit the mirror image?
Damn it.
He does.
He has been trying to hit you for like 8 rounds.
Thank God.
And a swing and a miss.
Fury, you know what? He feels a small amount of accomplishment for hitting that other Avi, at least.
It's true.
Fury,
He fucked me
you're
up.
Better.
Yeah, he really fucked
I'm just gonna move the moonbeam onto that zombie because I'm tired of this bullshit.
Please.
So it can go sizzle at the start of its next turn.
It has 1. It can't resist radiant. It just dies at the start of its turn.
Yeah.
You can move it.
Okay, the moonbeam scoots over, and a zombie will die as soon as his turn arrives. You want to move or anything, Fury?
Get your ass up here and cane it.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and move up and start swinging.
Lagla?
Shalala.
Actually, sir, you had to use your action to move the beam.
Oh, I had to use my movement to move the beam. That's right.
No, it's an action. Your real action moves the beam.
Oh, I had to use my full action to move the beam.
You can.
Well,
move,
you know what?
can
If I
move
use
your
my
body.
full action to kill that zombie, it's fine.
It's worth it. You can still
Yeah.
move your body, but you cannot swing your Shalagla.
I'll go ahead and heal Avi with my bonus.
Okie dokie.
Hmm.
Hit him with them words of healing, as it becomes Hawks' turn.
Oh dear.
I'm still extremely distraught.
Take that 4 health.
Feeling the sorrow of a lost companion, Hawks takes aim for 22 accuracy points and deals
3 billion damages.
3
147.
billion damages. 14, another strong blow. The white, tottering on his undead ankles, remains standing. Avi. Hawks, if you want to move and sneak and do whatever, that's certainly you can do that.
I'm
My
not
God.
worried about it at this point.
It's not really
My
important.
firebolt hit him, and it did lasting damage.
It did.
I'm gonna keep trying for this asshole.
That's a good plan.
Also, I want my max HP back. That was very rude.
You know who else wants their max HP back?
Somebody who's dead.
Nora. An 11, unfortunately, misses the white.
That's all.
We'll say that for next week. We better see you here with a mustache.
With a mustache.
We've been making jokes about mustachio.
Murray, you're up.
Okay, well, I'm moving the hunter's mark to that dude and attacking him. Please.
Just kill this bastard.
A 10
Fuck.
unfortunately misses. And it is the white's turn to take some more max HP from Avi, he hopes. A 19 will land a hit for 6 points. And a 17 will narrowly miss. And he does not steal any of Avi's max HP. The zombie starts his turn, looks to the sky, curses his existence, and melts into a puddle of goo. I deleted Avi, no! And then Avi dies.
Avi dies a little inside, seeing his friend, the eternal zombie, go down to the beam.
True.
He's lost 2 friends on this night.
Indeed. Avi, you were after Hawks, right?
I just Yeah,
Yeah.
it's somebody else.
There we go. All right, Fury.
All right, fine. I'm turning into a bear, and I'm just gonna maul this.
All right.
You had a. Avi looks incredulous. You had a bear this whole time?
Growl. 24 hits, 6 points. He dies. You don't even need that claw. The claw just sinks in and rips the body to shreds. As we
Oh,
finally,
He deserved it.
as we finally,
Fury keeps going.
Fury continues to maul the corpse in rage and sorrow.
Avi's despondent. He steps into the moonbeam and tries to retrieve Nora's corpse quickly.
The moonbeam fades, I'm sure.
Yeah, I dropped concentration on it after
Yeah.
the last. After, you know what? I'm just gonna run it around the battlefield, and I'm gonna use it to
Good plan.
melt.
Good plan. He just
To
zooms
melt
it
all the
around
corpses.
to make sure all the undead are really dead.
And then I'll ask everyone to have about 90 seconds, or no, whatever, how much time, 30 seconds to say their goodbyes to Nora before I melt her too.
Avi, knowing that sometimes exceptionally high-level clerics and paladins are able to bring people back from the dead when they've died recently, and knowing she just died, he's going to pray with everything that he's ever had and willing to sacrifice anything he ever will to bring her back.
Is that so, Avi?
A desperation prayer to tomorrow.
A desperation prayer.
Oh no.
Oh no.
To
He's
Oh,
about to say,
no.
oh no.
Oh, are we gonna get another?
Oh, the soulmonger.
He's gonna heed that prayer.
Why don't you
I'm
roll
gonna
me a 1d100, Avi?
I mean, it's Tamora. She's still good, so she wouldn't completely fuck us if she was able to not to.
But is she chaotic good?
No. She's actually good. She might be chaotic good, but that's still good.
Yeah, but you made a pretty big offering there.
He is despondent. He considered the general the only person in the party that he truly trusted. And he liked her a lot.
I need that d100, Avi. A 34, you say? Well, friends, I think we're gonna have to end the episode there.
Results will be next week.
Results to be decided. Thanks for watching. We appreciate you coming out. It's been a blasty blast. Thanks for playing players. Thanks for watching watchers. We will be back. Well, some of us will be back on Saturday
Oh,
for
okay.
the continuation of Transients, and some others of us might be back Thursday. Good night, everybody.
I'm out of circle waves. This is a fucking sweep wave.
I got all day circle waves.
New 2021, the sweep wave.
The
Yes.
sweep, yes, perfect.